lol. No worries at all, Molly. Thank you so much for your lurk. I hope you feel better soon, my love. And also, I just said I was feeling very 80s today, as you can probably see. So, here's the makeup for today. I look amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Um, I have I have a fit check for you all. I'll do a fit check in a minute, but yes. The only thing that's whack is my hair a little bit, but I do like my bangs today. I like did a weird little curly cue on them and they're kind of cute being this short to be honest. Um but how are we all doing today? It is a chill day. We're doing some Sims stuff. Obviously, I'm going to be checking out the new update, and then I wanted to do some building. So yes. Also, yeah, we still have early birds to get. I think there's still quite a few spots left, isn't there? Slow start to stream today. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. I think all of them have been taken now. But how are we all? Happy Wednesday. It is the middle of the week, and I have some good updates and some not so good updates. Mostly good though, which is kind of shocking. But there you go. It is Wednesday, my dudes. In the door frame. If you don't know, then don't worry about it. But how is everybody doing? I had a pretty good morning. So, all right, let's say hello to everyone who was in the early birds, and thank you so much for seeing through those ads. I really do appreciate it. Hi Void. Hi Feather Boas. Hi Princess. Hello Princess. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Let me scroll back and say hello. So, who is first? Molly, congrats on getting first to stream. And then our early birds today are Molly, Ellie, Phoenix, Lala, and Featherboas. Congratulations. And then our daily buttons today, we have, hold on, Ellie, Molly, Phoenix, Lena, Lala, Featherboas, Void, Queen Vader. Thank you so much for all of your daily buttons, everybody. I hope you're doing well. But yes, today's 80s. Today's we're feeling a little bit 80s. So the lip combo is the lipstick is from Fenty Beauty, and then I have the Clinique Black Honey on top of it. Then I have this like really bright pink blush from I don't remember. And then this like really cool eyeshadow stuff. It's like this paste. I don't even know what you call it. It's like a cream eyeshadow base. The blue is like a metallic blue, and then I blended it out with like regular blue eyeshadow in a lighter color as well, so it would like really highlight it. Apple with the daily button, welcome on in. How are you, my love? And then let me do my fit check. Let me do my fit check. So this is the fit. It is you can't see it. There we go. It's a jumpsuit from the 80s. I love it. It has pockets. It like buttons up. I love the shoulder pads and everything. It fits me so well. Looking killer today, Queen. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, she is queer and she is here. I am indeed, Cleo. I am indeed. Sorry about Automod. I don't know. It's being a little whack today, but that's okay. But we have some new things in The Sims. And I was asking in the Discord what should I play today. And everyone was like, Bestie, you gotta check out the Sims update. So I think I'm gonna do that. I forgot my water bottle, but it's fine. You look 70s Slay Postal Service. Oh my god, yes. Could you imagine me rolling up with your mail and be like, here you go, here's your mail. Here's your mail. Here it is. I need to go get my water bottle. Don't do anything crazy while I'm gone. Alright, here it is. So, we got, okay, Phoenix. And Cleo with the daily button as well. You'd be so happy to receive mail. Sandy, hello. No, you're not late. You're so fine. Thank you for sewing your daily button as well. How are you? So, my water bottle. This is so random, but I decided to put my stickers on it. So I'll give you a little sticker tour. Let me make sure none of these are telling y'all where I live or anything. Okay, perfect. So we have Maple and Marshall and Brewster. Then we have this one here that says, make yourself a priority. Love that. We have a plum bob that's gay. I got that from Pride this year. We have Gudetama. We have this one that says more pride, less prejudice, which I think is really cutie. Thank you, Sandy. And then we have my pronouns, which are she, her. We have this one that says I heart a 2S LGBTQI plus worker. We have the pan frog because it's just cute. Then we have my snappy stream sticker. I think this is adorable. It's such a good size as well. And then we have this little bisexual friend over here. I don't even remember who this is. That's not Miffy. Who is this? This is Sanrio. Oh my god, what's your name? It's not My Melody. What's this one's name again? Guys, I don't remember. I'm so sorry. I'm a fake Sanrio fan apparently. But I love that the bi flag was in her little ears, so it's really cutie. And then I think that's everything for the water bottle. But isn't it so cute? It looks like a pencil. It's a Crayola water bottle. It was from the thrift store. Kuromi, that's the one. I think it must be Kuromi. Hi, Lucy. How are you doing, my love? Oh, and then I also have another piece of show and tell. It's so cutie. I went to the thrift store to get some old magazines for my collage art. That's no, then it's not Kuromi then. Who is it? Whoomst? Who is this? She's so cute. She's one of the little Hello Kitty friends, but I don't know who she is. I think her hat is usually blue. I don't remember. I don't know. Anyways, but I went to the thrift store and they, for $1, only $1 each, you could get these vintage magazines, and I was gonna use them in my special series coming up for. I'm gonna look it up. Hold on. This is not working. My Melody? Is that what it is? No, it is My Melody. It is My Melody. Her hood is usually pink. Oh my god, that's so cute. Yeah, no, it's definitely My Melody. She just usually has a pink hat, but this is the bisexual hat, My Melody, so I thought that was adorable. So anyway, but yeah, so let me go. I'm so unprepared. I'm sorry. I literally did my makeup 5 minutes before stream started, and then I was like, oh shoot, I wanted to show you guys a bunch of stuff. So let me go get those now. Hold on. Okay. Your head is frazzled. No, you're so good. You're so fine. So I got 4 magazines and they were each $1. So it was like really, really cheap to get these, but I thought they were so interesting because why is this broken? Hello? No, we're good. Okay. Anyways, but yeah, they were $1 each. So let me show you my little show and tell of them. So this one's called Penguin. This one is from 1979? No, when is this one from? This one I don't even think had its year on it. So if you guys know the year of this, let me know. Julie, welcome on in. Thank you for starting your daily button. So this is what it's called. It says New Style Cotton 35 Designs. It's a knitting and crochet like pattern magazine. Oh my god, the pictures inside, like, they're so cool. Look at this. Are you kidding me? They're so cute. Also, okay, arguably though, who is wearing a giant sweater in the summertime on the beach? What were they doing in the 80s, guys? Literally, what were they doing? Pluto with the daily button, welcome on in. But look how cute this is. And it was $1. So if y'all are like, Sarah, why are you spending money? You're trying to save for the move. I'm sorry, but $4 for for 4 magazines. Leave me alone, okay? Sometimes you just gotta get some cute vintage stuff. And like, look, she's reading this book here. I just love all the photos and everything in this. So I was gonna take some. I was gonna cut it up, but now I'm like, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't because it feels like a little piece of history. And then it has all the actual patterns inside as well. And the next one we have here is this is 1986, I believe, or 1987. Do I buy paint that I don't need when I have stuff for when I have to say for medical stuff? No, literally. Do I crochet? I knit, but I don't know how to crochet. No. But maybe I could learn. But anyway, this one is Antiques and Collecting Hobbies, which, okay, sounds kind of crazy. But what I love about it is that it shows the value of antiques, but from the 1980s. So it's like, we've got a Tiffany vase from the 30s here, and back in 1985, it was worth, you know, however much. And I just think some of the images are so cool for my liminal space, like, collage thing, because look at this freaky baby. And look at like, hold on, what's this? This like artwork of this weird man. Are you kidding me? This is so perfect for me to cut up and like put in stuff. So anyway, I thought this was really interesting. Like, look at all these freaky little dolls. Like, what's going on here? Lucy with the 60 stream streak. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. 60 streams is wild. Absolutely wild. Look at you going for so long. So yeah, that's that one. Then we have, I would say, my second to most favorite here, which is Hands-On Electronics. The edition is July 1988. This magazine ran from 1980 to 1989 in America and Canada, and it showcased all of the new hot tech and gizmos and electronics. And I don't know why it stopped in 1989, but there you go. So in this issue, we have the perpetual calendar, aka I mean, it's literally just like an alarm clock, but apparently it's also a perpetual calendar, so that's kind of neat. And they had like a bunch of cool photos inside of like old, just like old electronic and text. Like for example, they have, oh, this one's fun to me. Like oh Jesus, don't break it. Telephone scrambler installs on most phones, including cellular. Sorry, they had cellular phones in 1988. This is news to me. I thought the first ones were in the 90s, technically. Like, just the terminology. Then we have, look at this. All of the old computers, the Apple, IBM, Epson. Like, oh my gosh, how fun is that to see the really old school computers? So yeah, just like kind of neat. And then my personal favorite is what I want to use for inspiration in The Sims at some point, which is in 1979, I believe is this. Yeah, 1979. Beautiful baths and kitchens remodeling issue. Look at this. Look at this heinous little bathroom. It's so perfect and grungy and disgusting. Who was doing that? Why did they say that this was fashionable? There's literally, I'm sorry, that's carpet on the tub, on the bathtub. What? Like, what were they doing? Oh my god. Yeah, so, but like there's so many fun, like inspiring sort of photos for like doing vintage or kind of funky old builds in The Sims that I would love to recreate. Like look at this bathroom here. Oh my god. There's even an avocado bathroom. Hold on, let me scroll to that. Scroll! I'm in real life. Let me flip to that in this magazine. Not the carpet tub. I know. No, and why is it just the tub too? It's not even the rest of the bathroom. It's literally just the tub, which is so cursed. Okay, hold on. Where is that? It's in here somewhere. The freaking avocado bathroom. It just kills me. Oh, look at this one. It's like so yellow. It looks like the back rooms or something. I know they loved a bit of carpet in the 70s. But it's just so funny because it's like right on the cusp of the 80s, so it's just that tail end. Oh my god, here's the avocado green like sinks in the bathroom, like all the bright colors and everything. It says Kohler Colors, a great beginning. Lady Vanity in fresh green. Steeping bath in sunflower, Caribbean bathing tub in New Orleans blue. 10 out of 10. So anyway, so those are all of the magazines that I got. And they've inspired me. I wanted to do some 80s style building today and continue on with our 1980s mall. Have I played Thrifty Business? I have not, Lucy, but I keep seeing people play it and it looks so fun. It's on my Steam wish list because it looks adorable. I hate how beige everything is now. Everything used to be so fun and colorful. I know, right? Everything was so like bright and colorful and interesting, and now it's like millennial gray everywhere. You'd love it. It's on mine too. No, literally, you and me both. Listen, once I have my first paycheck in September, you best believe I'm going to be buying myself some games. You saw Caleb play it and you were like, Sarah would love this. I know, I saw Emrys play it, I think it was, a while ago, and it was, oh my gosh. That scared me. Sorry, I heard a sound. That was so cute. My grandparents used to have avocado sweet, and I remember it so well. Oh my god, guys, you're never going to believe this. No, you will, because it's, you know, it makes sense for the time. But my grandparents' house, their bathroom, the toilet seat was carpet. Like there was a carpet plushy toilet seat cover. Not the lid, the seat that you sat on was carpet. So when I was a kid, I used to hover because I was like, no, I'm not doing that. You love my makeup today? Thank you so much for the rose. I appreciate it. That's the goal. The goal was a little bit of 80s vibes. Yeah, criminal, right? Absolutely criminal. So heinous. Your grand had that too. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like, ew. Why did they do that? I don't know. And then what else happened this morning? Oh yeah, my building was on fire. That was crazy. So the lid cover and the floor thing around the bottom. Yes, true, that too. So this morning at like, I don't know, like 9 a.m. or something, 10 a.m., all the fire alarms went off and I was like, it's so annoying. Usually I sit there and wait a few minutes to see if they're for real or if it's like a drill or whatever, because sometimes they go off after like a minute. So I just waited and then they kept going. So I was like, oh my God, I guess I have to evacuate. So I grabbed my phone and my keys. And I was still in my pajamas and I like just put on some slippers and went outside. And then not one, not two, 5 fire trucks came. So I was like, that's awfully dramatic, but I mean, better safe than sorry. So a bunch of fire trucks were there. The fire chief was there. They were outside the building for a while. I think I was outside for like 25 minutes or something like that. And I did smell smoke in one of the like the lower hallways because I walked down the stairwell, obviously, because that's the safe thing to do. Anyways, so eventually they like cleared it for people to return back in. I'm not sure exactly what the issue was, but I mean, I'm glad that they fixed it, whatever it was. And I went back inside. So that was a bit eventful this morning. And in other news, actually no, what other news is there? No, I'll update you on like the I'll update you on my writing and my life stuff when we get into building. But I think I want to just get into the game now and show you guys the update or like explore the update a little bit. I mean, obviously like everyone and their chicken has probably already looked at it, but I just want to have a little look-see. Just a little look-see. So first off, there was free stuff on the marketplace, so I might as well get some of that. I think there's a dress here for free. I'm never getting anything paid on the marketplace. You could not pay me to to do that. Hi Aces, how you doing? And then there's an eraser lamp. I'm okay, how are you? I'm doing pretty okay. Thanks for asking. The humble eraser has been reborn as a lamp. Well, so it does look like that. I am sure, you know what? I'm sure I'll use it somewhere. I'm gonna definitely download that because guess what? It's free. It's free. And then what's this? Splendid canvases, art to brighten your home. Oh, I love a bit of art. Thought of updating the game to the mods to open your game. I know I had to remove all my mods and then it took me like 30 minutes for the download, like for the game to actually update, which is interesting. These are so pretty. I'm looking amazing. Thank you so much. I decided to go a little crazy today with the makeup, so there we go. Boom. Thank you, Peacemaker. Thank you so much. Then what else do we have? Oh, okay, this is cute. This is by Brazen Lotus, Cuddly Cryptids mini set. Set of objects inspired by mysterious cuddly creatures. Oh, so it's like some pillows and stuff like that for like... Wait a minute, isn't this werewolves and isn't this... Now hold on, wait a minute. Excuse me. Oh no, okay, it's just this shelf and these pillows. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that these little objects here are part of the DLC. Like this is part of Enchanted by Nature, this is werewolves. But no, that's just because it's a shelf. That's cool though, to show that it's a shelf. Okay, cool, like that, I like those. Very nice, very nice. Anything else free? I don't think so. Nope, that's everything. Okay, awesome. And then there's also evidently some... What is the thing? Oh, there's some Create-a-Sim stuff. Most of the free stuff is so ugly. Well, that's because it's free. So it's probably because they like pilot tested it and then no one really wanted to buy it. So like, here, just have it. The eraser lamp is not the one. Yeah, no shade to the creator, but it's not my cup of tea personally. Shall I make a random sim? I can make a random sim. How about that? How about we just check out real quick? Also, yeah, are you resting? Are you having some dinner or some tea or some supper, whatever you call it? Did you hear the new kit they're giving is 200 moolah? Wait, did you hear with the new kit they're giving a 200 moolah stipend? Oh. So if you buy the new kit, you get moolah for free? You know, I still won't use it. Like, I fear that's not happening. Also, yeah, what are you making for dinner? I'm curious. All right, random sim. What are some of the new items that we have? Actually, let's randomize her a few times. You don't moolah? Me neither. So sorry to say. I don't care that it's free. I just don't want it. All right, what is new? I think there's new accessories, maybe? Is that what they said? New necklace? You'll not eat till 9 p.m. For legal reasons? What does that mean? Honey soy sandwich. Oh, broccoli and rice. That sounds delicious. Marketplace even profitable at this point? I hope not. I really hope not. Which maybe sounds a little crazy to say, but I don't like it and don't think it should exist. And I love CC creators and I don't want them to be making money off the marketplace. I think it's CC and it should be free. See, that's not new though. That came with that came with the event 10 million years ago, so I don't know what you're talking about. You're getting on the ferry to oh, girl, I thought you meant you were seriously getting on the ferry to Northern Ireland. I was like, "Oh, okay." I would love to go to your house for dinner. That sounds fabulous. You're still in work? Oh, gotcha. Is there new hair? Like I'm confused. Someone said there was new earrings or something, wasn't there? Content. Nope. Packs maybe? Base game? We already had this. I don't see anything new. No, pretty sure this is all what's always been here. Okay. Not hair then. Is there a hat that's new? Accessories. New accessories? Let me see. No, we've had that for a while. That was part of the Death Reaper's Rewards event, so it's not that one. Oh, here we go. Wait, no, this is from the Lost Legacies event. That's not new either. It's not this either. That's all been there for a hot minute. I'm confused. You'll be back in a bit. Oh my gosh, no worries at all. Wait, you have to set the fire alarm off. Is there a fire? Okay, well, stay safe, I guess. Jeez, why are there so many fires today? What's happening? Guys, I might be borked here because I can't see anything. I mean, I don't pay that much attention to this stuff, I guess, the best of times, because I'm not really a cast girly, but like, pretty sure none of this is new. Was there new clothes, maybe? Contains new items. So where, though? What's new? Show me. That's Mount Komorebi. Why is this considered new? What's happening? Did they add new swatches to it or something? Wait, what? Did Snowy Escape add a new thing? The way the mask sits off the face is ugh, yeah. Either this is a new item that's only meant for Snowy Escape, or I am misunderstanding what's happening here. Did they add new swatches to this or something? Obviously, these two things are new, but they're from the Maker packs, and they're just free downloads. Okay, what about tops? New top? Was there a new top? Contains new items. Where? Where? Can we just... Okay. Sims team, you're not listening to me, but I don't care. I'm gonna say it anyway. If you drop new items, please highlight them and put them at the very top every time you open the game, because like, how am I supposed to find it in all of the items that we have? Genuinely, how am I supposed to know what's new? Wait, hold on, this is new. No, that's Lost Legacies event too. If it's new, put it to the top, because like, otherwise, how am I supposed to find it? Like, none of these seem new, but it says new items. This game, I swear to God. Okay. I mean, I guess we could just do like show all, but I don't know. All right, full body. Doesn't look like there's any new items either, necessarily. Or is it? No, it says contains new items still. Oh my God, am I the problem? Maker packs? No. Okay, well, well, great. feel like I have to give up. Or is it these kind of accessories that we're talking about? Is it bracelets? Is it a new bracelet? This? What's this? No, that's the Forever Friends event. All of these are old events. Okay, I officially give up. There's new bracelets? Well, okay. These are old. This is old. These, honestly, these could be new. I actually don't know. These might be new. Free culturally inspired accessories influenced by Caribbean, Indigenous, Latin American, and South Asian cultures. You find 8 new starter sims and create a sim in the gallery wearing them. Okay, so let's just look at the people in the gallery. Let's just download the people off the gallery and then we'll scrutinize them to see if we can figure out what's actually happening here. Text to image. Don't tell me that's Gen AI. Cross language? Text to image, what does that mean? Text to image? Text to image beta. Hold on, let me look up Max's here. Oh my god, wait. Is it implying that what I write in here, it'll generate, or it'll search the whole gallery to see if anything looks like what I've put in the text box? Because I feel like that's generative AI and now I'm scared. Not that these builds are, but that they're using a generative AI software to like scrape through and use the like if max maybe means like large, because like look at how big all these things are, like maximize, maximal, max, do you know what I mean, instead of actually putting the word maxis. Well, wait, let me try one more time. What if I put like city? Guys, I think it is. Because I just typed city and then it shows when there's the city in the background. Oh, absolutely not. Oh, I'm scared of what went into that programming. That terrifies me. So you're telling me every single thing on the gallery that uses this specific lot that has the city in the background? Because it doesn't even have the word city in here. Where are they getting that from? No worries, thank you for your lurk, Void. How are you supposed to know where you get the, like the word city isn't anywhere except for city living, but like that's when you look up the, via the pack thing. Guys, I'm a little bit scared. What if I put like tree? Yeah, that's giving Gen AI, and now I'm never using this again. Okay, sorry about that. And then there's cross-language beta, which I guess is like if you wanted to download stuff from different countries where you didn't know how to type the like language or whatever. That one maybe I can sort of see as being okay-ish, but this is terrifying. Text to image is giving like what? It's going based off what images come up with tree. Probably algorithmic AI combined with Gen AI to scrape images. Oh, hell no to the no. Sims, what in the world? I mean, okay, isn't the point of the search feature that you can do hashtag, you can do the name of the item, you can do the EA count? Like, we don't need this. That's not a good idea. How many, oh no. This is not good. Oh no. Well, I'm scared. Moving on. I don't even know what to say about that. I'm gonna have to look into it because I don't want to throw allegations around, but I really, really am scared about why that, like how that works, to be honest. How do you ban something in The Sims? I would say just don't use that feature where it says text to image, I guess, until you know, and I want to read the notes, like maybe the patch notes or something, whatever it's called, like the update notes. And then maybe I can see for real what it means. Actually, why don't I just open that right now? Does anyone have the link to that so I can look at it? And also let me place these people. Replace. I'm so fucking scared right now. There's nothing about that in the update notes. What? Why not? Let me open this. Okay, yeah, autosave, memory boost. Okay. Yep, store culturally inspired stuff. Period. We love that. Coach repurposed capsule, Sims 4 music den kin, da da da. Refine the gameplay experience with additional notifications, improvements, da da da. Alongside these new features, we have fixes for community most reported issues, including additional improvements across build mode, create a sim, gallery, gameplay, and stability. Okay. Just control F for gallery and see if I can find anything. Can I not control F in here? No, I can't. Okay, let's just scroll. That's okay. So autosave, yeah, that's fine. Oh, wait a minute. They do show the accessories. Okay, there's an earring, there's 2 earrings, 1 necklace, and 5 bracelets. And they're really nice. They're nice. We'll have a look at them in just a second. Notification improvements? No. Marketplace? Absolutely not. Modding notes? No. Why isn't there anything on the gallery update? That's really weird. That feels like it would be a really important thing to talk about. Cuz that's like that's a pretty significant new feature. Okay. Okay. I can't find anything, but that's just their regular overview. They don't have like the full list of everything. Either way, a little concerning, but let's check out these cute Sims. All right, so we have Monica Garcia. Oh my gosh, she's beautiful. And these are the new earrings that come with the update. I think they look fabulous. They look like they're beaded, like indigenous inspired. You don't even have those options in your game? What? Why did I get the beta? What? Do only some players get it? Cross-language beta, text-to-image beta. You don't even get this? What the heck? That's so weird. I don't like that. Okay. Anyway, so she's absolutely stunning. Love her. I think is the bracelet new? The bracelet might be new as well. Then we have Rodrigo Vargas. I hope I'm saying his name right. He's giving Don Lothario in a little way, and I kind of love that for him. He's very handsome. I love his facial hair. Very cutie. He has the new bracelet as well, which is quite cute. Very nice, very nice. Then we have Uniel Suarez, who... Okay, yep, he's got the little puka shell like bracelet thing and then like a watch as well, which is nice. Also, this shirt is cute. I wonder if this shirt is new. I feel like that might have come in a previous update, but it's quite nice anyways. Very cool. Lizette Baptiste. Oh my god, yes! Oh, I love her. I like her name, Lizette. I've never heard of that name before. Also, I like her, yeah, so she's got the new bracelet and the new earrings. I like, these earrings are really nice. I feel like I'm gonna use these a lot in the game. I don't even really use Cass. But yeah, she's very gorge. We love her. Very cool. Then we have Roshni Roshni Argarwal. I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. She's beautiful. I bet she looks like she's South Asian inspired, so probably Indian or Pakistani or maybe Tamil or something like that. And like from Sri Lanka. These bracelets are incredible. We definitely need more South Asian jewelry because when you think about like a South Asian wedding, for example, they have like so much beautiful gold jewelry everywhere. So I'm glad they're adding a couple bangles, but I feel like they could still do a bit more. But anyways, she's really pretty. Do we have bindies in the game actually? That's a great question. I don't think I've ever even considered that, but that probably would be nice. Can I marry all of them? They're so hot. No, literally. Do we have? Would it be considered like a cheek thing? No, probably not. Face paint, maybe? Do we have bindies? Surely we have bindies, right? We do. Okay, we do have a base game bindi. That's good. Just in case anyone wanted that. Very cool. I don't know how long we've had that. I'm sure we've actually had that forever and I just didn't notice. All right, Mohan Singh. Oh, he's cute too. I like him. Oh my gosh. These Sims are absolutely going in every one of my games going forward. They're so nice. This is awesome. Why is he kind of giving Samaj Renrut? He's giving like just a little bit. All right, Nathan Goodstrike. Love, love, love this sim. Oh my goodness. The hair and this bracelet too. That's like a, is it like a aquamarine or topaz or something? I don't know what kind of little gem that is, but it's really pretty. Kind of looks like malachite actually. Pretty, very pretty sim. Then we have Maya Lone Hill. Yeah, daddy, sorry, daddy. Oh, she's got such nice nails, and she's also got some ring on and some jewelry up here as well. What is this necklace called? Is there a name for this necklace? Because I know I've seen this style of necklace before, and I'm immediately forgetting what it is. This one here. No, it doesn't have a name. But what kind of oh shoot. I don't know what they call that, but it's so pretty. The like teal color. Gorgeous. Love all these Sims. I feel like I want to put these two, like Nathan Goodstrike and Maya Lone Hill in the horse ranch world. That'd be super nice. And then I can see some of these people living in like city living in San Myshuno. Very fun. Awesome. All right, let's go back to the main menu then. Turquoise. Oh my god. Why did it take me so long to... How did I forget that word? That's like literally... Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Sandy. Sorry. Alrighty, let's load up the game and open up my save file so I can build some more. Whoa, my PC is not having a good time right now. Yeah-oh. Okay, there we go. We're back. This is quite a full save file already. We've barely done anything. It's somehow still very full. I think we're in San Sequoia, maybe? Yes, we are. Perfect. Perfectamundo. I don't think I missed anything, by the way, from the update. Or was there anything else? I don't even know. I don't think so. The main thing was just the autosave feature, which we can look at in the game settings as soon as I pop in here. So if you haven't seen this build yet, obviously it's nowhere near done, but it is going to be a giant mall inspired by the 3rd season of Stranger Things. And so this is a little jazzercise studio that we made. We have the instructor's mat up here and then like participant mats. I thought this was kind of cute. Then we have our cinema, which is unfinished. Actually, I should probably finish the cinema first, but whatever. I like to live dangerously. This is what it looks like so far. The game did crash last time we like built in here, I think. So yeah, there's the box office, there's the concession. Oh yeah, we were trying to put the popcorn maker in and then the game crashed. Anyway, and then we have through here the actual cinema room, which will have to be finished at some point. And then downstairs we have the Scoops Ahoy, which I think actually turned out pretty good. All things considered. This is supposed to be like an ice cream parlor. I wish we had a way to actually like make an ice cream parlor in this game, but we don't. Okay, and then over here, I think I did this off stream. Anyway, but I made Surf's Ahoy pizza parlor, which is from the 4th season actually. And then with little pizza ovens in the kitchen, which we'll see in just a second. So this is like the kitchen here. All right. So that's pretty much all that has been done other than this like little courtyard area. And I wanted to make a video store, and I'm not really sure where I want to put it yet, but I'm just trying to think about what the best layout would be. Actually, let me check my map because I'm pretty sure there is a I have an image of the map somewhere. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay. Yeah, it's Starcourt Mall, but where's the like image actually? Oh yeah, the food court. Okay, the food court had like a Taco Bell, had a bunch of stuff. So yeah, the first level's all food court stuff, so it's got to be on the 2nd level probably. The directory, here it is. Save image. I know I already have this, but it's fine. Okay, boom. I wish they'd give us pizza oven that looks similar to a fireplace. Oh my god, yes. Like the one that's in Animal Crossing. I want that in The Sims, please. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. All right, image. Whoa, okay, this is very large, but here's the directory for them all. So as you can see, no, you, well, you can't see, hold on. So as you can see now, this is the, like, the, here we go. Let's try to show it here. There we go. This is the layout. So it is theoretically the same as up here. I think I did a pretty good job of that, actually. And this is the second floor. Or no, sorry, that's the lower level. So let's look at what the lower level looks like. Just like so. I ate it up. So yeah, this is all food court stuff. But let me just zoom in here and actually see what these were. There's a books and electronics store. Where's the electronic? Yeah, see, there is a jazzercise. Oh my god, the fact that I actually made a jazzercise as well. Because it's in the blue. It is upstairs. Oh, whoa. How did I do that? I literally I put it in the correct spot and everything. That's crazy. Where do we not have a... There's a RadioShack. Should I do a RadioShack? Hi, Erica. Welcome on in. Thank you for starting your daily button. Maybe the RadioShack could work. Do you, I know, right? What a witch am I? Because it says it's in G4, and if you go up to here, G4 is right there. That's right here. Look. It's like the exact same spot. Jazzercise. Oh no, Tape World. What's Tape World? What is Tape World? Let me look that up, actually. That's gotta be a VHS, like a, hold on. Is it real or is it fake? It's Tape World. Nope, not Stape World. Tape World. It is! Oh my god, it sells, okay, but it sells records, cassettes, and VHS. Oh, period. That, yes. Also, we are only $100 away from a tarot reading giveaway. So thank you guys so much for getting us $400 raised on my new beginning in life. I am so excited and so thrilled to be able to move across the country for my dreams, and yeah, just thank you so much. Why, thank you. No, you definitely are a witch. You definitely are a witch as well. Okay, here, let's do maybe this image for now. This one? Okay, so this is what Tape World looked like, apparently. Super cute. So it's got like a row, like a thing of cassettes and a thing of records. Maybe I'll just put that down here for now as like a little inspo. Hopefully that's not too obstructive. I don't know. Anyways. But yes. Okay. Period. Let's go. Where's Blockbuster? Blockbuster actually, I think, is in this mall, maybe, but let me check. Let me open up the image on my own. When you said tape, my brain went to Scotch tape. No, same. Well, because I wasn't sure. Here, let me see. Downloads. You give me pale shelter. You give me cold hands. Okay, Blockbuster's gotta be on here, surely. So so for electronics, there's Brookstone, Camera Repair, Electronics Boutique, RadioShack, Sharper Image, The Game Player. There's Sam Goody and Tape World. But there isn't a Blockbuster. I mean, I guess I could just put one in, because not all of these are... Because there's an awful lot of clothing stores, and like, do we really need to do every single clothing store? No, I don't think so. RadioShack becomes Blockbuster. I was gonna say, well, yeah, I guess we could do that. We could do that. RadioShack is more accurate, but we could definitely do that. What does that say? It's like something 2. Oh, L2. Oh, the RadioShack is upstairs. Where's the Tape World? Oh god, I can't read it. L0? There's no L0. It's gotta be like L4, right? It's orange. It's not downstairs. No, it might be, actually. I don't know, guys. I can't read it. It's too small. It's too small. I'll put it downstairs. It's fine. So we'll do you know what? We'll do a music room first, and then we'll do Blockbuster. Actually, should we do Blockbuster first then? Yeah, maybe we'll do Blockbuster. Where is it then? It's upstairs in L2, which is right there. Okay, cool. Okay, so technically this should then become the Blockbuster. Although it doesn't really look big enough to be a Blockbuster. I wonder what's this one supposed to be, because I feel like I could put it here maybe. Just for fun. What are you supposed to be, actually? F4? F4. What's F4? F4. A hair salon. No, that's the bookstore. Guys, why is this so hard? Now let's just put where it's supposed to go. All right. These are meant to be smaller stores, but I'm just gonna combine them, I think. Yeah. Is this big enough to be a video store? Probably not, but we ball. Wait, what happened to this? What happened to this? Why does this look like this? Did it always look like that? Oh, I suppose it had to have. I think we have to put at least another block here. That's better. Okay. The proportions are a little off. No, you know what? I'm just gonna put it here. I don't care anymore. This is going to be our Blockbuster / maybe RadioShack. So let me get a image. Because RadioShack was kind of a bit of everything, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a bit of everything, because I think that's easier to do. RadioShack, 1985, maybe? Well, okay. RadioShack store. Not like the items or the magazine. Oh, here we go. Fun. Oh my god, I love the old logo. It's so silly and curvy. How fun is that? Kind of a terrible photo, but we'll deal. Save image as. So this is what it looked like. By the way, I'm going to zoom in a lot and then we will zoom back out. It's very plain. It's like, yeah, red and white. I don't mind that though. I kind of like it for the vibes. I think we'll just also add a proper like video store. But I kind of want to start with the RadioShack. Okay. So first things first, we need like a giant archway here. So the question is, do I do an arch or do I do... Like, do I take out this and then put a spandrel? Let's look for archways first of all in the medium doors section. Batu! No, I don't think we're gonna use Batu today. Sorry, aces. Well, we could though, because it does kind of work. No. Dang, there really aren't any square arches, are there? Shoot. I mean, there's these ones, obviously, but I want it to look more like those giant pillars. So maybe we go with giant pillars. Have like a big square column of some kind, maybe. It kind of, honestly, it kind of does look like this, doesn't it? Which one, though? Maybe... Did we use this already? We did use this already. But that's not a big deal, is it? I say we put this here, and then for the spandrel, we could do the same one we used over yonder, which I think is maybe this one. Why is it going all the way across, though? Can I not just put it, like, in this one little section? Oh, I guess I can. What does this look like? Oh, no. I don't like that end bit there. How do I get rid of that? There is a way to do that. Actually, wait, I can also use this one, though. It's just a bit easier, isn't it? Hi, Ben. How you doing? Oh, thank you so much for saying that. That's very kind of you. Yeah, I did my makeup a little extra today, so I was hoping that people would enjoy that. I think this will do fine. And then we just have to put the RadioShack symbol or sign. So I think we have quite a few wall decorations that look like signs. And thank you for your daily button as well. If we go by color, there's even one in the base game that we could probably use. Yeah, so then to give you guys some updates on life. So Monday wasn't great, but I got through it, and after getting some feedback from my supervisor, I went back and I revised things. And yesterday I actually had the most amazing meeting. I went to go visit my old thesis supervisor from my first master's degree. Just to Control Shift C, there we go. Just because I haven't talked to her in a long time. Like we last spoke like literally a year ago. You remember? You're old enough to remember VHS stores. I mean, same, but hold on. Can you be raised up, please? There we go. Oh, I guess I could maybe make this a little bit smaller. Oh, wait, this kind of works because then if I shove it inside, you can't see the arrows, and then when you're in live mode, look, see? Whoa, wait, that kind of is perfect, isn't it? It even kind of looks like RadioShack. I'm so creative and talented. So thank you so much. This kind of is perfect, isn't it? Is it centered enough? I think it might be. Move it over just a touch. But yeah, so I met with her after a long time. Like it's been ages. I think I last spoke to her in September 2025. So like nearly a full year. And we had like a nice meeting or something. So anyway, so I walked into her office and I was like, hey, how's it going? Because she had sent me back some revisions on another paper. Because we're working on one that's got accepted to a journal, like a scientific journal. They just asked for a couple of small revisions, so we were working on that together. Yeah, it says RadioShack in Simlish. Like literally, it's perfect. All right, let's decide on some wallpaper. I think I still want to go for red. Anyway, so we were talking about that, and I was reminded of the fact that I have multiple published journal articles already under my belt. And at the age that I am and with the education that I have, that's kind of impressive. And I was like, wow, I actually am smart. Maybe I should not be so hard on myself over my current situation. So I had a bit of an epiphany. And then when I told my old supervisor what I had been dealing with, aka the current situation with my current supervisor, she was appalled. Like, guys, her jaw was on the floor. When I said that when I told her like the timeline that had been happening and like what he was saying about all the citations and everything, she was like, oh my God, like how does he get any work done? And I was like, oh my God, I'm not crazy. And so she totally validated me and I felt so vindicated. Oh, thank you, Ben. And I just was like, life is worth a living. Like that's how I felt after just like chatting with her for 20 minutes, because she was like, genuinely, Sarah, I don't know, like I'm so sorry that you're going through, that's so ridiculous. And I was like, wow, so I'm not like just an idiot and not just crazy. The stuff that he's doing is diabolical with no reflection on you or your work. Thank you. Good professors are a gem. Yes. And so I literally sat there for a while, almost in tears, being like, I just want you to know that you were such a positive influence and experience. And if I wasn't in your lab, I would have had such a massively different experience of a master's degree. And like I'm so blessed that I had you for the first time, because I wouldn't have even done a second master's if I had my current guy back then, if that makes sense. So there you go. I was telling my husband about your situation. We both agree that he's threatened and intimidated by you. Apple, thank you. I actually kind of love that. I love that assessment, to be honest. I feel like that's actually not a bad, not, you know what? I get that. I get that vibe a little bit, and that's very helpful for me to hear. Because I don't know what to do for the wallpaper. None of these wallpapers are good enough. I wanted to do a white bottom half and then like a little bit of red around the top, because there's kind of like a weird, I don't want to say rim, but like there's like a, thing around the outside. Maybe I'll just do a more plain wallpaper for now, and then I can hand place some red stuff. Maybe that's the vibes. A border. That's yeah. So that would be the correct term, probably. Not whatever I said. Ignore me. Hmm. You're obviously well accomplished and he's doing the most to knock you down. He works in nonprofit community support and comes across as insecure men all the time. And he says he sounds like the type. I agree. I think that all in all, after I've given it a lot of thought, I genuinely cannot think of where I could have been going so wrong. And so now I've concluded that I haven't done anything wrong and he in fact has just got the most unhinged um expectations ever. Cuz yeah, my current and by the way, like my previous master's thesis supervisor, the love of my life, my angel, my good time pal, love her to pieces. She's like the most accomplished woman I know and she's like not even 30, like she's like 35 and she has hundreds of publications. She's had a lab of her own for about 10 years now. She's like such an amazing icon. She's a well-known name in the literature that I used to be involved with and I trust her judgment with my life. Oh my god, because I don't have better build by. All the everything is just out right now, which is unfortunate. But like she's amazing, and the fact that she was like, "No, this is insane. Like I don't know why he's doing that." I was like, "Huh, you're right. You're right." Because why was I able to publish with you as me as the first author, you as the second author, multiple things to scholarly journals that were peer reviewed that were like, "Yep, that's good, sounds good." And they didn't have a problem with the way I did citations at all. They were like, yeah, this is perfect. And they went to like proper scientific things. Um, and yeah. And then I was like, wait a minute. This guy's on another level because this is unhinged. So anyway, so I've been feeling a lot better about that. Oh no, is my game crashing? My game is literally crashing. No. Ron, no. Wait. Oh my god, I've got the swirling blue thing of death and I haven't even saved once. They haven't even given me the autosave option. No, I've been so gaslit by him. No, I'm literally peer reviewed. Like I have I think it's three. Yeah, three peer reviewed journal articles that are published, two of which I'm the first author on, one of which I'm the second author on. That's three. And then I have another one in the works that I'm the first author on. Like, hello. Also, yeah, let me just go to my game options here. Okay, so we have the save settings. These are brand new. Autosave on loading screen. Autosave on exiting build mode. Ooh. No, I know he definitely just hates me. And it's like, I have to accept the fact that he just doesn't like me. And that's okay. Now, as long as it's just that, I don't care. I don't care if he hates me. I don't really like him either. So it's like, whatever. But it's the fact that he's like making it harder for me to graduate, where it's like, do you really want me to stay on longer with you? Like, if you hate me, why wouldn't you just want to like move this along then? Also, we have ads coming up in about 30 seconds. Let's do every 15 minutes for the save reminder, maybe. Because I have not saved once. And I just realized I didn't even bother doing that. So, lol. But yeah. But anyways. Yeah. Okay. Let's get some surfaces going here. This is so cute. I will say, this is like an adorable item. I really, really do enjoy this. So like mountain shelving thing. Oh, there it is. There's the ads. All right, enjoy the ad break. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Hello, hello. Welcome back from the ads. Thank you so much for staying through those. I really do appreciate they help support the channel. I hope everyone had a nice little break. I just got myself some more water. Ooh. Benson Boone. What about Boone? Hold on. Moonbeam ice cream. Taking off your blue jeans. Guys, what else happened yesterday? I feel like so much time has passed since we last spoke, and I don't even remember what has happened. I don't really think. Oh, I got more pictures. I did more liminal space photography, and I didn't I didn't get in trouble with anyone this time. Because I was on my campus, and it's so, oh my god, they look so good. I'm so excited. The shelf looks like something that could have came with Snowy Escape. That's what I'm saying. Also, I don't want to be mean, but I've looked at it a bit closer, and it's not very good. Here, I'll show you when we get back into the game, but it actually has some quality issues. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Also, do I have any sounds for my game, by the way? I don't even know if I can hear the game. Audio, volume, headphones. Yeah, I mean, it should be there. I just don't really hear myself doing stuff. Anyways, all right. Oh my god, slay, guys. Slays and GGs. Here we go. So this is the new shelf. Now, obviously not everyone's going to be looking this close at things, but it's like, it's not, oh, Jesus. It's not the best. I mean, this little bit of like the snow here is very two-dimensional. I'm not really sure what it's meant to look like. Because at least, I mean, the wood looks like wood, sort of, but it's okay. It's just a little bit low poly. I mean, compared to like this, for example, which is like a tried and true shelf from Dream Home Decorator. Just like look at the difference in like the wood grain and like how clean the white part looks versus like this looks a little grainy. So like, again, it's a free item, no shade to the creator. I could never make CC, so I don't know anything about anything, but you know, it's not my fave. It's cute though. I'll definitely use it in some kids' rooms, but it probably could have been part of like, yeah, like Snowy Escape or something like that. Or maybe even werewolves, because it matches the sort of like Pacific Northwest vibes there. Anyway, what is happening? Is my Spotify not working anymore? I can't hear a dang thing. Oh, no, there it is. It's just really low. Oh, it's because this is a really low song. I recall now. It's fine. It's fine. All right, shelving in here. We're going to need to have a place to check out. I feel like the checkout counter should probably be right near the entrance / exit, like right here. Because that's usually the case, right? In these places. It's like you come in on one side and you go like do your little loop around and then you check out there. So I like to do a counter with a island bit coming out. What should the color be? You know what? I think I want to use this one actually. Then we'll put it, oh, but that's, ooh. See, the entrance, I've made it a little bit too wide because you wouldn't have that all the way out there, would you? You know what? I guess I could put it here. A little outer bit. Like so. Cute. Honestly, I feel like people misconstrue the 80s a little bit because a heck of a lot of it was just very weirdly beige and brown and yellow. Like, yes, there was lots of colorful bits and pieces, but like a lot of it was just brown. You know what, actually? I don't even know if it would be linoleum in here. I would hazard to guess it'd actually be carpet. Maybe we'll put a bit of carpet in here. I feel like that could work. Even just like something like this. And like a beige. Oh my god. Yes. Yes! That's the one. That's the one right there. I mean, it really more likely should be some kind of shaggy carpet like this. But I like the squares. And I like how it looks shorter as well. Or we could do this one. Wait a minute. Oh, but this isn't really the right color. I want it to be more beigey. Nah, well, I like this one. You returned. Welcome back, Aces. Welcome back. I kind of miss when stores had carpet, like how Walmart used to have carpet for their clothing sections. Whoa. When did they get rid of that? I actually don't remember. You've not missed much. We had a little break. We did a little bit of work on this. This is going to be RadioShack. We haven't missed much. I've been yapping mostly. I'm not really getting anything done, to be honest. But it's fine. I wish we had more display shelves for like retail places. I mean, I know we have some now with like get to work and businesses and hobbies, but they're not very they're not the perfect. What's a Radio Shack? I wonder, is it an American thing? So Radio Shack is basically a really old school electronics store. So they sell things like radios, they sell things like personal stereos, they sell like TVs, so yeah, sound systems, radios, sometimes even music and like VHS tapes and stuff, like cassettes and VHS and whatnot. They were primarily a thing in the 80s and 90s, and I think they still exist in some places. Not everywhere, but a lot of places. It was called Tandy in the UK? What? Whoa. That's so weird. Why do we always have different names for things? How strange. Why did we do this to ourselves? I'll never understand. Okay, so this is a fail. I don't really know why I tried, because the shelving in this game is terrible. Maybe miscellaneous will do something better. Oh, I suppose we could use something like these. They're a little bit too modern, but I might have to fudge it a little bit. Make it look more old-fashioned. Because I want like built-in shelving, but there really isn't anything like that. It's kind of annoying. You don't remember ever seeing a shop called that? Oh, I don't know then. But this is here. I'll show you the a bigger version of the inspiration photo here. So if you look really closely, it's got all sorts of like techie sorts of things. So it says like audio and video. We've got computers. It's like we have Best Buy in Canada. I don't know if y'all have Best Buy, but that's where you'd buy like computer bits and pieces. So it's kind of like that. But obviously we have a lot different tech these days. So yeah, I don't know. Do you have a tall version? No. Does any of these have a tall version? Maybe I should use where's storage? Hello. A bookcase, actually. Because there's like the empty bookcases that came with Book Nook kit that we could probably use as well. If we tried hard enough, we could just sort of pretend. Maybe. Or not, I guess. Where is it? Okay, well, this one's not empty. I guess the empty ones are probably in the shelving, aren't they? Gosh darn it. Or what about miscellaneous? Is there anything in miscellaneous that we could use? A lot of lockers in here. That's not really the vibe, though. Dressers. Nope. No. All right, let's go back to surfaces. I think shelving. I think displays is probably where we're going to be at. Maybe we could do custom shelving by just putting these along here. They're not very deep though. I do like how deep these ones are. Ask me why, and I'll spit in your eye. Do you think they would have had this back then, actually? This one I've always liked from Spa Day as well. And thank you for your daily button as well, Aces. Thank you so much. Because it has glass shelving. I mean, I'm sure they had glass shelves for items back then. Surely. So maybe that'll work. It's not very deep, but I think we could finagle it a little bit here to make it look a little bit nicer. I just really hate how these ones look. Get to Work really just did not eat the way they thought it ate, you know? Well, this one's not that bad. Hmm. Ooh, and we should, you know what? We should have one of these display cases for all the really expensive electronics, actually. So I like the look of that one over there. And then, let's see. What else can we have? Where the heck are the freaking... Where's the Book Nook stuff? Am I missing it? Packs. Book Nook. Where is Book Nook? Oh, there it is. Oh, here it is. Finally, jeez. Because we could kind of put them together like this, as long as it doesn't look like wood. We could use like the white one, or maybe this weird little beige one. Why isn't his... He doesn't even want to clip to the top of this anymore. What the heck? Sims, please. What on earth? I don't like the sides of it being there though, so I think I'm gonna nix that idea before I even get ahead of myself. Let's go with these. Put like these here. Still. I'm excited for Friday's stream though. I'm gonna be packing up my office. So what that means is everything that you see behind me, I'll take you on a little tour of as I pack them away. So we will be going through little bit by little bit. Oh, we could bring in the red this way. Oh, perfect. Wait, that's good. That's giving. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna be taking down my Kallax, like disassembling it fully, which is kind of fun. Maybe this? That's kind of fun. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, so we're gonna take down the whole unit, and then we're going to put away all of the little stuff that are in my shelves into boxes, which should take us some time. I also have to disassemble a couple other Kallaxes, so I might, if I have time, do that on screen as well. Then next week is my big move-a-thon. So it's like the finale of all of this. We have one straight week of basically just moving. So on Monday, I'm going to be painting and packing up my dresser because I've actually wanted to paint it for a while. I just haven't had a chance to. I have all the paint and everything, but I think it's a good time because everything's going to be packed away. Does that look good? I kind of like the idea of having this. Yeah, let's do that. Because you know how stores have like the glass on the side and then when they close their main door, you know? Okay, yeah, let's do that. Then back here we can have a couple of these next to each other like so. We also need some like middle of the room displays. How do those even work? Gosh, I wish we had a better retail pack. I mean, I guess I can look specifically at businesses and hobbies and get to work, but not looking too hopeful here. Oh, and then on Tuesday, I wanted to go through all my nail polish and pack all of that away. That'd be kind of fun, as well as packing up a lot of my clothes and stuff, because then we could do a little bit of a closet purge. I could tell you all the stuff that I have and then donate a bunch of it afterwards. Here we go, displays. I guess maybe this would go in the middle of the store. Potentially. What else? It's kind of it, really. Maybe, oh yeah, miscellaneous, true. Let's go to the miscellaneous section. There's a simultaneously dated and too modern, if that makes sense. Like, these are not 80s, but they're certainly not... They're not 2026 either. Yeah, maybe just this one. I feel like when you come into a store, this is like the first thing you see, probably. It's like a little display like this. I'll do a different color as well. Does that look okay? That blends in with the wall quite well, actually. I kind of like that. Oh, you know what? What if I put a couple of these together? Is that crazy? I've never thought to combine these into one item, but maybe that's the play. Because I feel like the displays do kind of look like this, don't they? Okay, well that's a little large, but I feel like it has the vibes. If it was only just the first level, that'd be so much better. Okay, not that quite. That's actually not far off from what might be a good idea. I mean, I guess we could put these like back to back or something. I wonder what the merchandise is going to be in here. It's going to be kind of hard to represent like cassette tapes and old radios and stuff like that when we don't even have that in the game, but I guess we can try. That's all we can do. Does anyone have any fun weekend plans? Pretty sure I'm doing absolutely nothing. Well, I'm not going to be doing nothing. I'm probably going to be working on my thesis because it is due on the 27th. So, I mean, hopefully I can actually get it done for the 27th because I'm not getting any feedback, but we ball. The cheapest base game PC and radio from Cozy Kitsch comes to mind as good. Oh, true. Because we could go through the electronics section right now and just pull out a bunch of stuff as well. Like, we could definitely do this thing, the Basement Treasures TV. We could do this one, this base game TV, the Eco Lifestyle Vintage TV for sure. Then we could, that's good for TVs. Then maybe we have the retro console, maybe we could do as well. And for computers, we have this base game one here, obviously. Eco Lifestyle has a TV. Yes, it does. It is in debug. It is in debug. It's one of those ones you can get when you're dumpster diving. So yeah. And there's a couple of different options for it. In case we have this one here. Oh, wait, even better. This thing. Hold on. This one. Yes, this is giving the 80s. That's explaining why you've never seen it. Yeah. It's hard to find, but because I have better build by, it comes out and it shows. So I also like this portable computer because technically back in the day, jingle jingle jingle, you did have a whole freaking laptop, no, not a laptop, a briefcase to hold your PC in. My dad had one of those ones, and he actually, I don't know, he didn't get rid of it. He still had it for a very long time. Maybe this one? Oh yeah, that one's fun. Very cool. And then for audio, we could do, oh my god, hello? Sorry, where? Back to? Hold on. Since when do we have a whole DJ station with a robot in it? I don't recall ever seeing this before. This must be a debug item that I've just never seen. That's so funny. Okay, get rid of that one. That's definitely not for sale in the 80s, I fear. Okay, but we could get a record player. This is a kind of a not very good one. It's just a suitcase one, which was more invented in the 2010s, but maybe we can get away with it. Maybe. Then we have, well, we could get this turntable here, maybe. That could work, maybe. Ooh, no, this one's better. This one looks a lot more 80s. This one came with the, what did this come with? The Don Lothario pack. I don't know what it's called, but that one. We also have this old school one, but this would be more seen in the 60s, I would say. So I don't think they would sell it at the RadioShack in the 80s, because that would be kind of outdated at that point. Could probably also sell this thing though. Maybe these are the bits and pieces that we should do. Should I extend this? I feel like this isn't really the right size. Like, it needs to be a bit bigger, in my opinion. Like, what if I just pulled this out one this way? Make it symmetrical, don't fret. Because at the end of the day, does that really matter? And then we can make this whole section part of it as well, perhaps? Because it just feels like this isn't big enough for what I want. Oh my god! That's the coolest name ever. The Pickle Vampire, welcome on. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the pod. You're now a treasured member. That's an incredible name. Just saying. I love that. All right, let's put a second set of pillars here. Another little rail thing right here-ish. Pickle Vampire. I'm obsessed with it. You love my mall? Thank you so much. Here's some waves to say hello for your very first time chat. Yeah, we're making Starcourt Mall from Stranger Things Season 3. And this is what it looks like so far. We have a few things in the food court. A little courtyard area kind of situation. We also have a work in progress old cinema. And then we also have a Jazzercise studio. Heck yeah, let's freaking go. And then we're making RadioShack right now. So thank you so much. It's like a very, very 80s mall. Also, when a store has two entrances, do you think it should have two of the same like logo? Like, should I have RadioShack twice? I'm not sure. Thank you so much for your kind words though. That's awesome. I will add it then. I just think it should be bigger, to be honest. Now that I'm really thinking about it. Let's do the checkout counter. Oh, you know what would be fun? What if we had the checkout counter like spin all the way around and be like a central thing? What if we did like this? Is that weird? Do you see the vibes? Or is that weird? I mean, it's a little weird, but like, whatever. Oh, we could put it all the way up to here, maybe. Well, how's the person gonna get in then? No, we'll bring it out one. We have more room than that. We have more room. Let's go all the way to here. There we go. Okay, maybe I'll leave this spot open for the employee to get behind. How did you have the counter? No, it's fine. You know what I like to do? This is such a strange thing. I don't know. People mostly don't do this, but I like to make there be a fence gate here, like this. Not exactly like that, but something like this to look like it's for employees only. So let's go ahead and choose my favorite one, which is usually this one here in a different color. Because it comes in so many colors. Like, we get the red one, you know? And then it's more RadioShack-esque. It does stick out the top a little bit, so it's not the best option. Let me see. If I had Tool Mod, I'd be able to sink it down to the floor a little bit, but I don't have that installed because the game just updated, so that's unfortunate. Oh, these are very large. Okay, not those ones. Also, it is usually gameplay, like it still works in the gameplay if you keep a little fence there. Also, not that this is going to be usable anyway, so like who cares? But still. Well, I'll ponder that a little bit, but sometimes I put a little fence and I think that's kind of cute, so. Okay, so we have the middle thing there. Let's get another RadioShack sign and put it up there. Boom. I tried to laugh about it, covering it all up with lies. I tried to laugh about it, covering the tears in my eyes, 'cause boys don't cry. Such a sad song. I mean, it's not really sad, but it's sad that they made a song like that. They had to. Okay, there we go. All right, so now I think what we'll do is we'll have like it separated into the audio portion and the video portion, if that makes sense. Maybe we'll do audio over here. And then TVs and whatnot can go on this side. Maybe video. Oh god, where would video games go? Somewhere in the middle? Well, no, I guess they'd go in computers, near the computer section. Put this here, maybe here. And then there as well, perchance. Maybe we do just go for the stuff from, what's it called? I forgot to say I do the health and safety checks in work. That's why I set off the fire alarm. Oh, that makes so much more sense. Yeah, of course. Great. Well, I hope they worked all right. It's always good to do a health and safety check for sure. All right, miscellaneous. I wish we had like something that actually lined up with this thing properly. Do you know what I mean? Like, why can't we have a shelf that extends around the corner? That's so silly. Oh. So we do. I'm just bald. Just couldn't see it. Cool. All right, well that's way better. Let's just get rid of all this stuff then. I don't think we need this anymore. It was a good idea, but I think we've got enough of the stuff. You do them weekly, there's 12, so 1 a week. Oh, wow. At my old job, my friend was the safety inspector person and had to do all that. It was always interesting. This part is going to be a little trickier. Ah, wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. We're getting somewhere. I like it to be on that wall there. I'll grab this display shelf and put it on this side. Cool, yes, okay. I do still like the idea of having these like boxed off ones for the special electronics, but that would usually go behind the counter, wouldn't it? I wonder if we can sneak that in here somewhere as well. It's a little bit too small for that. Unless we extend this out one more, but that's, I mean, that's getting a little bit extra. We could put it... Ooh, okay, wait, I have a thought. And y'all know it's dangerous when I have those. But we could move the checkout counter to the back around here. And then... And then we could have the secret things back there. Where is it? Where is it at? I just got rid of it for no reason. It was this thing, right? Yeah, like these display shelves, right? Thinking is dangerous, that's why I don't do it. You think a lot, and you're actually very smart, Aces, if I do say so myself. You are always on the ball, doing your homework and doing your coursework and everything. It's awesome. Okay, let's get this stucco on the rest of the walls and everything as well. Let me get rid of this one. Hello, welcome back. How's your dinner going? I hope it's going well. Okay, ignore all these nasty ridiculousnesses. Oh, you know what? What if I just scoochy? Or does that look stupid? You know what? That doesn't look too stupid. I feel like that's okay. Ignore all this. Or maybe don't. Maybe that's not even bad to be in the corner. Maybe that's kind of cool. Wait, I kind of like having the curved corners. The curved counters in the corners. That rhymed. I'm poetically inclined. Ooh, okay. Right, okay, well. Not the worst idea I've ever had, maybe. I'm just thinking. This takes a lot of just like messing around, to be honest. You know what? Let me get rid of all the products first of all, because I feel like that's clogging up my brain. So let's move all of this out here for a second, just so I can see what I am doing. Okay, sure. The food was good. Yay! Poppy had a reaction to it. Like an allergic reaction? You've been doing your job for 7 years. Oh my god, good for you though. Wow. Oh my gosh. I hope she's okay. Poor little thing. Hey, Shayla. Maybe I should just put these all the way up here. Thankfully it was mild, but so scary. Very scary. Oh my goodness. Allergic reactions are not to be messed with, especially in babies. I'm so sorry. So sorry. I hope that she is okay now and everything. Because that is very unfortunate and very scary. She had it before, but she was fine, but babies are so unpredictable. Well, yes, absolutely. And this is the time, I mean, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor by any means. But theoretically, this is the time where you can build those tolerances to very mild allergies, if I'm not mistaken. So with any luck, maybe hopefully this would mean that she'd be able to tolerate these things in the future, but it's freaking scary. And yeah, do you know, sorry, do you know what it was from specifically? Was it like the salmon, the meat? Not the meat, hello. The veg or anything like that? It was the salmon? Oh, you can't be yeah, it's hard to tell for sure. Dang. That sucks. Also, why do we not have a nice corner piece of this? I want it to wrap around the corner. Is that so illegal, Sims? Like, come on now. Oops. Oh, there went. Like, I wish I could just do that, but that looks silly. She's cuddled up to me on the sofa now. I checked her airways and tongue. That's good. That's good. Yeah, just keep monitoring it. You never know, and it's good that you're keeping your eyes sort of peeled for that, for potential reaction as well. Why is it so hard to make nice displays? This game is pissing me off. Maybe I'll just leave it like that or something. Oh, you know what though? I'll do one of these over here. Life is relentless. Girl, you're telling me. What is it with you and like not catching a break ever? Genuinely. Genuinely, it baffles me. Mercury must be in retrograde. The Mercury is in the Gatorade or whatever they say, because holy moly. Oh, what if I did this? No, that's not enough counter space. That's the problem. It's like, not quite enough. I want it to go all the way to the end. But like, then they can't get back there. But realistically, this is not going to be usable anyway. So like, does it really matter? I don't know. Maybe it's fine. With the amount that's going on. Girl, I know. Yeah, your life is wild. Also, oh, you know what I want to do? I want to make part of this a platform. Now that might be a little bit unhinged, but I kind of just love the platform tool and it feels a lot more 80s that way to me. I don't know why. They can squeeze through the gap of the wall on the counter. Exactly. Do I have tool mod? I don't have any mods installed currently because the game just updated today. So I can't mess around with tool mod at the moment, which sucks because that would be really helpful for this specifically, but it is what it is. Oh, ooh. Wait, no, yes, yeah, hold on. Okay, bear with. Okay, cool. Boom. That's fun. I mean, I could even leave the wall there, actually. Create a little bit of separation in the space. There we go. Okay, all right. Then what I was thinking we could have up here is a bunch of cassettes or CDs or something. I was thinking having a sheave angled up like a counter door. Oh, what angled up like a counter door? What I was thinking, or a shelf maybe? Is that what you're saying? Because what I usually do is grab like a gate or something and like make it look like that. Because what I could do is just move these down. I mean, we could get rid of the curved one, but anyways, I like to have it kind of like this. And then you just grab a little one of these guys right here, you know? Oh, a shelf angled up like a counter door. That could work too, but only if I had tool mod, unfortunately. No, you're so fine. You're so fine. I could shove this in here. It is kind of fun, isn't it? Does that look dumb? It kind of looks dumb. Okay, what if I did another one of these ones, though? Obviously, ignore the fact that there's TVs on these, because that's just not really relevant. What we're actually gonna have is a, what's it called? A register? Woman to me. Is this the only 2 registers in the whole game? Are we serious? Why do they do this to me? There you go. It's your smother taken. Maybe that's okay, actually. Around. Sad. Just my heart breaking. Because we could move this up to be like the middle. Whoa. Save the last dance for me. And then I could even just hide this with something else too. Be like a woman to me. Okay. Now, what could be up here? How could I show? Because there's like, there's no cassettes in this game, are there? There's CDs. Could I historically accurately get away with this? Let me look it up. No worries at all, Aces, no worries at all. Can we get the witches together and do some kind of ritual to turn this stuff around? Because I can't take it. Honestly, can we all come together, hold our hands through the internet, and just like make a summoning circle for some better vibes? When were CDs invented? 1982? Oh my god, it's historically accurate to have CDs. Perfect. We're cheating the system. Let's get the CDs in here then, because there are, I don't know if they're called discs or CDs. There's a stack of CDs here, which I used a lot in my Cyberpunk City build. It's super cute. So we're definitely going to use that. I think there's another one though. There's another one in high school years, I believe. Probably under clutter. Decorations. Clutter. Last dance for me. Oh my god, it's this one. Yes. Yes. So they have a whole thing of CDs here, and then they also have like the controller. I could do this and then cover these little bits that look like they're meant to be for a desk with something else. I love this song. Okay, so those are the 2 CD options. Do we have a box of records or anything? These could be record boxes, I think. That'd be fun. I don't want to do a huge music section because we do have a music store as well that we're going to do, which is called like Tape Something. I forget what it was, but we'll save some of that. Is there a record? Or vinyl, maybe? Would it be called? Oh, right. This is the Basement Treasures kit. That is helpful. Stack of games. Yes, there's the stack of games from whatever the heck it's called, Comfy Gamer. Let me get Comfy Gamer out. There might be one in Pasta Pop as well too, so let me just check there. Boom. Show all decorations. Okay. We do have a controller, but this controller wouldn't have existed like at all, so we're not using that, but we do have the stack of games, and they're specifically nostalgic games, so I think I could, if you squint your eyes, I think I could pretend that those are games from the 80s, maybe. Yeah, that's good. We also have headphones. Do we think we could get away with using these headphones? Not the Vine Boom. They do, glow, but maybe we could just pretend. Because they didn't really look like this back then, but there's not really an orange one either. Are there other headphones? No. Those look way more vintage too. That's good. That's good. Okay, I like that. That's our options for there. Cool. Where are we gonna display all the TVs? I feel like we should have... Maybe the TVs can go on here or something? Oh, these need to be on a specific item, don't they? Oh, that's a computer. My bad. Let me grab the actual TV. Here we go. Do these not clip to the proper height? Now why? Okay, sorry, but what is this? Why does it want to clip up here? That doesn't even make any sense. Hello? Why is it going up here? What's up here? Why does it clip? Why does it clip to the air, guys? I'm confused. I mean, like, it's probably the right height for the shelving unit, so like I might as well just use it. Let's put it like right there, and we'll put a couple of them. Because clearly it does want to clip there. Oh, now it doesn't want to clip there? Okay, so the air was a one-time deal. The air clipping was a one-time deal, I guess. Cool. Okay, so, right. The DR11 headphones made by Sony in 1973 just look like the previous headphones. Nice, perfect. Sims doing Sims things. Oh, it's not even the right height either. Bruh. What is the right height then? Can we just say it's this height and be done with it? Feet back down on the ground. Let's do this then. One of these. Actually, you know what? We will face this one outwards because this is where the window is, which I kind of like. And we'll do one here and another one right here beside it. And I want to do them different colors because there are a couple different colorways. So there we go. You have uni today? Oh my God, listen, you can do it. You got this. In 4 hours? What time is it for you? Dang, that'd be late in the day for me. All right, so those go there, which I feel like that fits. Maybe I can move them over just a touch more. Just a wee bit more, like that. Wait, yeah, what time is it for you? It's 4:50 a.m.? Well, okay, I love you so much. Why are you here? I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. Why am I streaming for you for your like middle of the night? Jesus. Yikes. It's bedtime, bestie. It's okay. Are you sure? You really don't have to stay here. Nothing interesting is gonna happen. I can almost guarantee it. We're just chilling. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Okay, let's put 2 of these in here. Do you have different colorways? We do. And some of them look a little bit nicer, so we're gonna go with the ones that don't look scuffed, I guess. So yeah, we'll do these ones, like the dark brown and the lighter brown. Very nice. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Is there another TV, or are those the only 2 that we looked at? I think maybe those were the only 2. Were those the only? I thought there was 3. Oh yeah, no, here's the other one. You struggle with sleeping? Oh, well, I hope that I can help with that a little bit, at least, and make your insomnia a little bit better. This is looking so good. Thank you. I was thinking it probably looked terrible, but I'm feeling a little bit better about it now. All right, let's put this one up here. Really? This doesn't slot to the... The one time I want something to slot to this stupid little cube. Okay, fine. It's gonna be floating a little bit because we don't have tool mod, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. Is this the right height? Yes, this is the right height. I can imagine being a RadioShack employee in 1984 and how annoying it would be. Oh, and I guess I should put this one around the outside here, like so. Oh gosh darn it. I can put this all the way up here. So the people on the outside can look. Because how fun is that? All right, then we have like the white version and the gray version. Oh, heck yeah. Let me delete this one. This is fun. Guys, I'm actually really liking this, to be honest. I think we need to do, or is that good enough? I mean, these are the only varieties that are gonna make sense, so I guess maybe that's it. And then when you're walking by, you can be like, oh my God, look at the new TVs, guys. Let's go in and look. And you have the different colorways and stuff. Okay, and then this one, I think we will do... Maybe this side we'll do computers, actually. And then we'll do the music right in the middle, in the smack of the dab. Right in the smack of the dab. Oh, and the console as well. Oh my god, yes. Okay, so the console, I feel like I want it to be in the, sorry, you can't really see. The corner right here, so it can be like, new thing! A Nintendo Entertainment System! Or whatever, do you know what I mean? And then it'll be like 10 million of them because it's like a brand new, exciting thing that they have, you know? That's so fun. Why does it, what are these slots that they have here? Like, what is happening? Purple Rain, welcome on in. How are you doing, my love? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Just move this one over to like here. That'll do. Then I'll delete this one. And then I want to recolor these a little bit. Oh, there's different options. Wait, what did the original NES look like? Lurking while you work? No worries at all. Enjoy your lurk. I hope work goes okay for you. NES. Okay, it was like entirely gray. So I'm not really sure how we're supposed to show that. But I got, well, I mean, this is obviously a fictional version, so whatever. Let's try, we'll put these ones up at the top here. Then we'll put the black one on the bottom, the colored ones on the middle. I guess I need a few more of these as well. Okay. These ones like here. What about the old console that came as a reward for one of these? So that's what this is. Nostalgic Entertainment System is what it's called. It's meant to look like the NES. Oh, you mean this one, the Super Dream Cube. True. This is meant to look like a GameCube, I think. But hold on. Okay, you know what? You're right. It does have a couple of cool swatches. So maybe we'll do that one here. That'll do. Now why? Okay. Game. Why is this? Okay. Why is the slot 1 millimeter away from the other one? Like, what is this? I have to fill all these stupid freaking slots so that I can put this where I want it to go. Oh, I hate this game! Like, I don't, but but I'm very aggravated with it right now. Okay, now I can put it up here. Hold on. So this is the actual one I want to place. We're gonna put it right, okay, right here. Okay, so these two I want to keep and these two. So now I get to delete this one, this one, this one, this one. All that effort just to place 4 consoles, and then we can do different colors. So this one could be maybe the black and red one. Maybe those. It's Snappy. Hi, Steph. How you doing, my love? I hope you're doing well today. Thank you for sewing your daily button. Thank you, thank you. We are making a 1980s mall today. So if you're wondering why I, what the heck is going on, that would be it. Ooh, that just went down the wrong way. Okay, just a second. You're at work, 4.5 hours to go. You're so ready for it to be over. Oh my goodness. Well, best of luck with work. I'm sorry that you still have so much time left on it, but hopefully it goes nice and quickly for you as well. That would be ideal. Should I just get the controller from the Comfy Gamer kit? Because even if it doesn't really look. Oh! Wait, this one's way better. This one's way freaking better. Let's put the controllers right here. Doesn't feel like that much time left. I have a 12-hour shift. Oh, my Lanta. Well, yeah, I would guess that it wouldn't. Well, good for you. And hopefully the rest of it goes really quickly then, because you've been there a very long time. Holy moly. Oh my goodness. That's probably good enough, right? 6 controllers. Does that actually fit? Okay, you know what? It doesn't not fit. Let's just, oh, hello. Let's just put this where I want it to go, actually. They look kind of like dog bones, but we're just gonna ignore that. 12 hours, good for you. There we go, that's cool, right? All your shifts are 12s, it's a lot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Let's check for the swatches on this bad boy over here. I've never worked a 12-hour shift in my life, and I feel very grateful for that, to be honest with you. Maybe just this beigey kind of one. And we can put that up at the, oop, hello, up at the top here. Like, is that gonna fit in the grand scheme of things? No, that doesn't, it's not, but it's fine. Your phone's refusing to charge? No, and you have, okay, but it has to charge because you only have 4.5 hours until your class. Or nor. What if you put in game? What would come up if I did game? Out of curiosity. A puzzle box. So no. So not that. Right round like a record, baby, right. What is this? You know, this is something. I feel like I could use that somewhere. I'm not sure what it is, but it kind of looks like it could be an electronic thing, right? We have to put the game somewhere too. Ideally, they wouldn't be stacked like that. They'd be stacked vertically, but it's fine. You'll go to bed, hope it fixes, but this is so annoying. Oh, I'm so sorry. I really hope that it charges for you. Do you have a portable charger or a charger you can bring tomorrow to uni? Hopefully that would help. A video gaming book. Wait, that's kind of smart. Ooh. It could be like the manual. Oh, let's do that. We'll have that somewhere. You hurt your arm trying to reach it? Oh, no. Okay, well, I wish you all the best, and I hope you have a good sleep, my love. Thank you for popping in, even though it was so late for you. Holy moly. I can't use tool mod right now, but I would like to put this on like a pedestal thing. Wait a minute. Can I? If I go to storage, in the bookcases. I'm so smart. If I can find this, I'm gonna be the smartest person who's ever lived. No, I'm just kidding. But like, this is gonna be so cool. If I can find the right book, it'll be like a stack of manuals for how to do a video game console. And I feel like that would fit so well. Like it would just, oh my God, where is it? Where is it? Should I just look it up? Maybe video? Why don't these come on a nice little stand like everything else? Come on. No, it's gotta be here somewhere. It's gotta be here somewhere. Let's try. Let's try one more time. Use our discerning eyes. Let me just look. Let me lock in here so I can see. Book display self-help. Okay, science? No, but that's not that far off. We could find one that's for maybe programming would look cool on here as well. Really nothing. Career cooking. Socialite. These are the kids' books. I don't really want these. Just a random stack of books. Okay, not doing that one. General skill. Nope. Practice script. Photography books. That's fun. I like that. Research and debate. Nope. Oh, robotic. Oh my God, Kate. Robotics and circuitry I feel like would be fun. Let's do those ones. Because that could look kind of interesting. Okay, these are more kids' books, I think. Unfortunately. Dang. Why is this the only skill book that doesn't have a freaking stacked version? That's so sad. Ugh. No. I mean, I can tool mod it, obviously, but I can't do that right now, so that's kind of irritating. Oh well, I think that's good to have though. I think this one I want to keep somewhere so we can have like a little like book stand. Oh, you know what would be so good? Wait a minute. Nope, that's not how you spell that. The magazine rack. If we could grab this, oh boy, here we go. Hold on. Let's put this right next to the checkout counter. And then as you're checking out, you can look at the books on how to do all this stuff. Like I could put all this stuff over here. Hold on. Let's move that a little bit closer. And this one as well. Because we could kind of just like fake it a little bit here. Like look at this one. Hold on. I'm gonna raise this bad boy up so that it's like in this shelving part here. Guys, I'm so freaking smart. Also, look, there's even one that has a gaming controller on it already. That's so good. Is there a better colorway of this? Oh yeah, let's go for the ugly one. The weird beige. Perfect. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's cover up. Sal, welcome on in. Thank you for swinging your daily button. How are you doing, my love? Move this one up here, maybe. Maybe that's a good spot for it. This looks so cute. Thank you. I feel like this is really smart. And then once I have tool model, I'm going to put this one on there as well. Just have to angle it as well. Big brain. Thank you. Hello. Also, we have ads coming up in about 45 seconds. We'll take a break to play some words at that time. But until then, we're going to chill. So yeah, I think that looks pretty dang good if I do say so myself. With all these, you know, the boxes in here. Computer hard drive item from the tech guru career. Ooh, hard drive. Nope, hard drive. Oh boy. You're done, you're nearly done work for the day. Oh my god, I'm so excited for you. Sawa. Sorry, Phoenix, this is a 10 out of 10 recommendation. I knew that this item was here somewhere. I just didn't know where. So this has got to go in the computer section, which we're going to do in this corner. Oh, heck freaking yeah. Because then all these little computers are going to be along here. Beautiful. All right, time to go into words. I guess I will save the game as well. And I'll see you in just a few minutes. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome back from the ads. Thank you so much for sitting through those. I really do appreciate the help support the channel. And Sal with the 85 stream streak. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Thank you so much for being here for such a long time, girl. Also, I got myself an ice cream bar. It is so good. You guys are so smart. Dolman? What the freak is a dolman? This game is so dumb. Malcolm Landgraf. That's so funny. Can you do one more round? Thank you. I just want to finish my snack. Wait, Pop-Tarts is making ice cream bars? Can you get peanut butter Oreos? Yeah, I sure can. I sure can. Which I'm pretty sure. Why, can you not? You can't get them in the UK? Jail. I think the J is fake, by the way. Damn. I mean, I guess you could just dip it in peanut butter, but not the same. Nice, comas. Yeah, the J is fake, but what the heck is... Like, what even is the rest of it, then? Maybe beige? Good one. Gil! Hello. Scam! That's a good one. Can't believe we passed. Is Max one? Like that? It is? What the heck? Hey, Holly with the 6-7 buttons. Welcome in. How you doing? Okay, I think I got all of it. Just a little ice cream bar. Misk is a good one. It could be, but it's not, clearly. Camos. Ooh. Camo isn't one? You're lying. Come on. What? Come on. Surely. Surely it is. Rigged. Slang. Well, we still pass, so it doesn't really matter. Not the 6-7. Are you using Lucy's tippy tappies to indicate 6-7? Because that's hilarious. I can you know what? If you squint, I can kind of see it, unfortunately. I even have my own tippy tap. Hold on. Does my tippy tappies look like 6-7 accidentally? Let me see. Oh no. Oh no. We've just made a horrible discovery, haven't we? Oh no. The tippy tappy can be used as a 6-7 emote. That's not good. Oh no. 6. Please. Oh god, no. Now I'll never look at either of those emotes again the same way. Freak. Ugh, dang. Well. I'm gonna have to ban that emote. Oh god, not the bulldoze. That's so funny. Yeah, bulldoze the whole chat, actually. Start again. We're done. Also, I think I want to get rid of these, just so we can make these regular counters here. Me pushing Holly out of chat. It's actually illegal to be here anymore with that attitude. with the audacity here. Okay, so these are the different types of computer. Okay, so why can't we put a freaking... Why can't we put a computer on a regular one? This pisses me off. God dang it. You're not cultured enough to know why the tippy tappy emotes work for that. Because 6-7 is this. It looks like this. 6-7. And so the tippy tappies kind of look like this movement instead of this. Because it's supposed to be this with your hands down, like tippy tapping on a table or whatever. But it kind of also looks like that if you squint. If you squint. I don't claim to understand why that's funny to kids or why you raise your hands in the first place to do that, but clearly it's a thing, so. You joined at the wrong time. Yeah, sorry. Oh, Jesus. That's unfortunate. Someone's total was 6767 at the checkout, and the kid nearly died. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. Okay, the music-y stuff is gonna go in the middle, so we can just ignore all of that for now. Okay, you know what? That doesn't even look that bad. That doesn't even look that bad with the computers here like this. And then the rest of them would be locked into the cabinet, right? These would just be like the tester computers. That's kind of what it looks like nowadays too, right? Because they wouldn't be on a shelf. Like the TVs, I feel like it makes sense for them to be on those shelves with the multiple versions over here. Because it's fine. The only thing that makes me sad about this is that we can't see all the swatches that we have of these. But maybe that's okay. I don't know. 6 to 8 plus or minus 1. Now all generations can laugh. No, literally. Literally. I love it when the total checkout is 1989. I'm just like dying to say good year that. Every time my total is 19 something, it's like 1923, I'll be like, ah, a good year. That's like my ongoing bit. I say that with whatever year there is. Or like even if it's something like 1867 or something, I'm like, oh, those were the days. Cause I'm just like, I don't know. Cause it's so silly. Even though you're not born. Yeah, exactly. It's funnier if you're not even born yet. People used to do that to you when you were a cashier. And did it make your day or did it make your day, Gil? Did it make your day or did it make your day? Is this floating? Fortunately, it's kind of sunken in. You frequently say you miss the 80s and you were born in the 90s. It made your eyes roll. Well, yeah, but at least it wasn't someone being super mean or something. I guess there's little wins here and there. I say great year when the total is a year at the checkout. Unless it's 17 something, then I just start singing Hamilton. Exactly. It's better than it must be free. Oh god, that's the worst. Where something's on sale or like something that isn't coming up scanned and then they're like, oh, it's not coming up in the scanner. Must be free then. Shut up. Shut up, respectfully. Actually, disrespectfully. Shut up. Just stop it. Or they'll be like, oh my god, there's so many versions of this. Why are people like this in public, honestly? Oh. Why is this glowing, first of all? Anyway, and then these are floating. That's great. Well, I don't have tool mod, so there's only so much I can do. Oh, wait, no, wait a minute. I can do it the old-fashioned way. Hold on. When someone says that, I respond with, if I had a nickel for every time I heard that, I could afford to not work here. That's so funny. If I had an... Oh, this doesn't even slot to the stupid... Okay, this is the second time in this one build that I've tried to put something on this stupid block shelf and it doesn't freaking work. So we can't even do that trick. We're just gonna... You know what? Everyone's just gonna have to cope with that. I'm done. Everyone's gonna have to cope. What else could we do? I mean, we could have a little middle of the road sort of situation. Because I mean, I feel like even in these places you'd have... something like this. This is the worst thing EA has ever done to us. Yes, that specifically, no. But could you imagine like maybe, oh Jesus, not all this again. That is a great quote, Phoenix. What if I put like a couple of these out there, you know? And then I just like, hold on. Okay, then I can put the different colors. You just gotta bear with me. Well, this one doesn't really have any better. I mean, this color is kind of okay. Put these like side by side here. And then, ooh, wait a minute. And then we could do like this. We could do like this. Do like this. And do like another one here with a different swatch as well. I think ooh, should we go for the black one or the bluish one? Which was more culturally significant? The Renaissance or Single Ladies by Beyonce? Thank you for the hydrate. I'll do that in a second. Black or blue? Black or blue? We could try to fit all three, but... Thank you kindly. Let's see if I can fit all three. You think blue? We'll start with the blue one and then we'll see if we can fit the other one as well. Because what if I did it like this? For the sleep that will never come, it's never over. The fit is giving adventures in babysitting. Thank you. It is a jumpsuit. I'll show you in a second here. Quick checkout story. Oh god, hold on. A guy was yelling at me because I had to ID him for getting non-alcoholic beer. He was an Instacart driver, so we had to get the customer's ID too. So he just wanted to fight. But my husband happens to be behind him in line. My husband in a wheelchair wheeled out behind him and told him he needs to not talk to women like that. The guy said, "Who are you?" And he said, "I'm the woman you were yelling at's husband. And if you speak to her like that again, you'll regret it." Oh, ooh, oh my god. W husband. The guy came back yesterday and came through my line and was sweet as pie. As he should be. As he should be. W husband. That's awesome though. I really do love that for you. That's great. We love to have a supportive partner. Let's do the other swatches of this one as well. Is there only the 3? Yeah. Okay. That's great. I love that for you. Oh, wait a minute. What if we did it? Okay, hold on. Let's move these bad boys over this way. Just a little bit apart like so. This one too. Okay, this one needs to go back just a little bit. Nope, too much. He also let you handle it myself at the checkout and just came up with the back. Oh, that's exactly what you need. Is you need someone who's willing to support you in whatever way that you want to be supported. Like, that's the dream. Okay, so there's those 3 computers. Then what I was thinking is in this corner, we could put one in the window. To the window! To the wall! I don't know why I said that. But that would be good, right? Is this Nothing But Thieves? This? No. Hold on. It's Jeff Buckley. It's Lover You Should Have Come Over. It's so beautiful. Ugh, makes me cry. Came out in like 1990 or something like that. It's a little late for this, but it's on my playlist, so it is what it is. All right, let's put one of these ones. Let's put this one in the window. I think we'll get these as a cover. Oh, gotcha. Very fun. All right, boom. Okay, now this one gets to go in the window for people to look at. I almost want there to be like a sale sign or something. Oh, we have sale signs. Hold on. No, not base game. Get to work. I think it's in miscellaneous decorations, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, it's not clutters, so it must be miscellaneous, right? It is. Ooh. We could stick that in here somewhere and they could be like, look, you could get your computer on sale. Oh. A sale sign. Boom, right when you walk in the door. Maybe I'll put it like right here. Nice. I love that. What color should we make it? Is there an ugly one? I feel like the original is probably the best, right? That one's, to be fair though, the yellow and the red is quite aggressive and maybe kind of 80s-ish. So maybe I will do that. Yeah. Anyway, and then this one is called, I think it's just called Let's Dance. Yeah, just Let's Dance by David Bowie. I almost want to have like a big sign that has like an arrow pointing down. Wait. What if we did, is there a painting or poster that has like a sale sign maybe? No. Okay. We're gonna have to make one then. That's okay. So if we go to decorations, paintings and posters, and then sort by color red, there should be, I mean, at the very least, I know there's a red arrow, so we can start with that and just go from there. Oh, but if we had tool mod, this would be so much easier if I had tool mod. But anyways, I could do like this arrow here. I would love to have it at an angle a little bit, but unfortunately we only have horizontal or vertical. And then we have a little sign that says like sale, you know? Wouldn't that be so fun? That'd be so fun. Maybe this one says sale. That's stupid. It's kind of stupid. Also, sorry, but why did I select it? No, I did select the color. I was gonna say, why is there a yellow swatch when I look up red? That's a user error. That was my fault. It's only a fault, Jaffa. Okay, so I was thinking more as well about the one woman show, and now I have a couple of ideas. So obviously, Six the Musical is a great idea, but is anyone open? I'm just putting it out there. Is anyone at all open to the idea of me maybe just potentially doing something that isn't actually on Broadway? Because what if I did a Star Kid musical? Because I know all the Star Kid musicals front to back, like every single one, every word. And I was like, huh. A parody of a parody of a parody. Inception. I listen, I'm just saying, could be an option. I can still do other like regular old Broadway musicals, but I just said it was a one-woman show. I didn't say it had to be a Broadway show. So, fine print, people. Fine print. Okay, I actually think the sign that I found was pretty good. You don't know those, but you say go for it. They're like, so this group, they're now an established thing, but back then in 2008. Oh! Hello? What the heck? Welcome in, Raiders. Can we get a shout out for Schnupp Gnome? Welcome on in, Gnome. How are you doing today, my love? I hope you're doing well. What the freaking heck? Welcome. What were you playing? What were you up to? Let me see. Does it say what you're up to? Moonlight Peaks. Oh my god, did you enjoy it? Here's some waves for all those first-time chatters. We have Becca's here, Possum's here, Claire, Gigatees, Zero Kate, Gnome with the first time chat, Hannah is here, Hannah Nixie is here, just another Simmer's here with first time chat as well. Hello, and Becca with the daily button as well. Welcome on in. My name is Sarah or Snap. You can call me either. We have fun here. And right now I'm just doing some Sims 4. We are making a RadioShack from 1985 in my 1980s themed mall. So there you go. And you enjoyed it. It was fun. I need to get that game. It's on my Steam wish list. I want it so bad. Anyways, but if you need to raid and run, please feel free to do so. Make sure that you take care of yourself, drink your water, eat your food, take your rest, do whatever you need to do. But if you'd like to stick around, we're going to be doing some more building. And you love the makeup. Thank you. So I'll do a full fit check. So this is the makeup for today. It's very, don't mind my patchy lipstick, I just had a snack. But anyways, this is my fit check. I know Gil was looking at it earlier too. It's a jumpsuit from the 80s. So we're feeling fully 80s today, having a grand old time. But yes, if you would like to join us, we're just having a little chill moment. But thank you so much for the raid again. I really appreciate it. We love an 80s moment. Me too, Claire. Love it. Thank you so much. Thank you. But yeah, make sure everyone goes and follows Schnupp Gnome. They're so fun and funky and play so many cute little games. I haven't been in a minute, but it's always a pleasure. All right. Oh, should I draw a wall here actually? No, that'll close it off too much, I think. So yeah, we're just finishing up and putting a little sign for their new computer that's on sale. So exciting. Brand spanking new. It's so funny with the yellow sign. Look at that. So modern. Such good good models of computer. Oh my god, you're loving this. It's so good. Thank you so much. Yeah, we'll do a small little tour. It's obviously not finished yet, but we have our computer section. We have our video game section. Then over here we have our TVs. Oh, those are floating. Okay, I don't have tool mod installed because unfortunately we are in fact update day, so there isn't really a way for me to have that. But anyways, oh, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the pod. You're now a treasured member. No, thank you so much. Yeah, and then if you want to see the rest of the build here, we have a work in progress movie theater. You know, we have the little box office and everything. It's heavily based on Starcourt Mall from Sims 3. No, Stranger Things season 3. This is gonna be a huge build. Oh yes, it is. This is the ice cream parlor called Scoops Ahoy. This is the Surfer Boy Pizza or whatever. Lindsay Dactyl with the daily button as well. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. So yeah, this is the whole build. We also have a jazzercise studio right here, which I think is quite fun and funky. But yeah, the whole build is absolutely enormous. It's based on the actual mall blueprints. So yes, here we are. And yeah, so there you go. But thank you so much for bringing your community here. I really appreciate it a lot, and I hope you enjoy me doing some silliness. I'm also gonna have a section where I'm selling some records and CDs, because apparently CDs were invented in 1982, which means it is historically accurate to have a few in here. Even though I wasn't really thinking about that. Unfortunately, we don't have any cassettes in The Sims 4. Otherwise, I'd have a whole section of that. But yeah. Okay. Anyway, back to the yellow sign choices. I think maybe I kind of liked this one. Like the squarish looking one. We could also do... Where is it at? Is it not going to show up under yellow? 1982, and here I was trying to record the radio on cassette for years. It was like, technically, it was invented in 1982 in Japan, and then it became popular. Like, it kind of slowly gained popularity, and then it was more like the late 80s, early 90s, where it like really exploded and became much more normed compared to cassettes. But cassettes at the time were obviously much cheaper and like more the norm, so I think it makes sense that they didn't proliferate until a little bit later. But nonetheless, technically they existed, therefore I'm calling it. I'm saying that we can have them here because, you know, them's the rules. You gotta have a little bit of, you gotta have something to work with. I wish there was more 80s themed stuff in this game though, which is such a silly, I mean, obviously The Sims isn't gonna like release an 80s themed pack, but like me personally, I would love it. I would love it. Where is that freaking thing? It's from Lovestruck. Where is the Lovestruck thing? I can't freaking find it. What the heck? Is it hidden in one of these things? It is hidden. Oops. Okay, well, you're back. Oh, welcome back. You emptied your dehumidifier. Ooh, nice. If anything, oh, I should probably get one of those actually. Might be helpful. Okay, so this is a sign for the computer that's on sale. Maybe I'll just put it right in the middle. Since we can't put it on an angle because we don't have tool mod, I guess I'll just throw it in the middle there. That feels okay. I mean, I feel like if you're sim height and you see this, you're like, oh my god, brand new computer. Whoa, 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 you know? And then, oops. Then you come over here and there's even like a little sale sign as you walk in. Okay, all right, we're getting there. We're getting somewhere. Let's get rid of this one. I don't like that this one glows. I think that's my main issue with it. All right. Now, you're eating blackberries and hope they don't have cyclospora? Is that the thing with the lettuce that Americans are dealing with right now? Yikes. I wish everyone luck on that. Yeah, oof. Listen, I've been eating I mean, it's affecting Canada too now, and last week I had Taco Bell twice and I didn't have an issue. So I think it doesn't affect you if you're pure of heart. No, I'm just kidding. No, seriously though, everyone stay safe. Don't eat anything that you probably shouldn't eat right now. I hate not having better build by. Everything's disorganized now. It's so irritating. Oh, no worries at all, Sawa. I hope you have a good time heading home and you're all safe and everything. I hope the rest of your day went okay. Never danced before. She's a maniac, maniac on the floor. I need something else for this shelf, and I don't know what I could use. What looks techie, guys? What would be in like a computer section? I mean, I suppose if you're like really extra. Wait. What about like accessories? Like a speaker? Because I know that's technically going to be like the audio part, but speakers for your computer are a little different than speakers for like listening to music. No worries all, Ellie. I love you so much. I want you to take care of yourself, so I hope you have a nice relaxing evening. Just listening and chilling. So no worries at all. We need to fix these, the height of these guys, unfortunately. How am I gonna do that, though? Is that better? I know it's sunken in a little bit, but maybe that's just a little bit better. I think I'd rather it be sunken in than not. Oh, this song is so good, too. Maybe I will just move these over a little bit. Yeah, I think that looks okay. Oh yeah, that's definitely better. Oh, okay, this one is still floating. That's okay, we can fix that, we can fix that. Just a second. Just that the people outside can sort of see. I mean, I know that these bars are in the way, which is kind of irritating, but there's not much I can do about that, so. Okay, same thing though. I think I want to do another sign over here where it's like, look at all the things you could get. Oh my goodness. Oh my dang. Look at that. Come get your juice. Wait, how big is this? Oh yeah, I sized it down twice. Okay. Put this one right here. Look, more things on sale. Maybe this one could be going this way. Not this way, this way. To the right. No, that looks terrible. Okay, we'll ignore that one for now. Right, okay. All right, let's work on the... I'm gonna forget this shelf for a second and just work on the audio bit, which I feel would do well. Obviously, we're gonna have one shelving unit to put all these little bits on, but we need to just display these bigger, like sound systems somehow. So I feel like just having them like this is maybe kind of the best bet. Maybe I'll put this one this way. Okay, yeah, that's not that bad actually. Oh, right, I forgot about the video games. No, the video games can go over here. They don't really look quite correct, but we'll just do it anyway. Okay, let's stack these more nicely. They'll have different swatches as well, hopefully, so it won't look as silly. Hello, there we go. Nope. There we go. That should be good enough. Okay, so they need to go a little bit further back. My apologies, my bad, my bad. There we go. That's more like it. Perfect. All right, let's change the swatches of some of them. Some of these. So we got the Sims 1. Obviously, we can have that. Not historically accurate, but we're going to pretend. Oh, this seems medieval. Oh my god, it's so cute. I guess we'll just kind of go all over the place with these, to be honest. I don't really mind. The good news is there's like 10 million swatches of this item, so kind of works out okay. You're gonna lie down for a bit and get some painkillers. Oh my gosh, no worries at all. Please feel better as well, and I hope that your pain goes away. Have the best rest ever, and thank you again for the raid. Thank you so much. Oh, I like your badge, by the way. What is that? Oh, it's a Final Fantasy badge. That's cool. Very cool. Very, very cool. Very, very interesting. All right, so these are the different sound systems. I guess I could do another one with another counter and put the little tabletop one on, like so. Or alternatively, we could put these here with different swatches. Right, so I love that that's just not the height that it wants to live at. Why isn't the middle middle area doable? Like what? Hello? Okay, drag it back over here. Oh my god, how many freaking swatches or slots are there? Why are there okay. Sims, why are there 6 slots for this giant item on the bottom, but then only 2 on this level? Like, what are we doing? Genuinely. Color me confused. I just want to have these 3 here so I can show a couple of different colorways of it. Ooh, what colors should we do? Maybe just like beige one? It's kind of fun. This game makes no sense. Girl, you're telling me. Let's just do those. Those for now. Okay, and then we can have some records on the bottom shelf. That's kind of fun. I mean, they probably wouldn't be in this crate because that's a little bit unprofessional of the RadioShack. But in the record store, they're definitely going to be in this crate, and it's going to look fine. And I don't really mind it being a little janky because I'd much rather just have the records. So. Wait, how are these even different? Oh, one's scuffed. Interesting. So there's only 2 colors? There's only this one and this one? That's irritating. Guess I'll put another set of boxes down here or something. Just like hide it. That's not okay. Sorry, am I colorblind? Because this to me looks like a black swatch, but we have purple and blue here. Like, how is that? What? This one's blue and brown, pink and lighter pink, you know, teal and orangish. Then we have blue and blue, white, black. Okay. Right. Let's do these 2 colors. I think that's kind of nice, actually. Okay. Do we have any other speakers that we wanted to put? Maybe like, oh, do we have another boombox type thing? Oh, we could do this one. That one's probably more like the 90s, but like, meh. We'll just put it here anyway. Cool. Headphones we definitely have to put somewhere. Let's put these like up here. So 3 of those kind and maybe 3 of these kind, or just 2. That's fine. Sounds good to me. All right, so headphones there. I would love to have, do you guys remember when we were kids, or maybe, I don't know, maybe not, but in different like RadioShack style places, on the wall, there would be this giant rack of CDs. And then there would be, but it would have like an embedded stereo. And then you could not test, but like preview what was on the CD that you want to buy. And then there was these giant headphones that were like hanging attached with a cord. And then you'd like put them on and then you'd click a number and then you'd listen to a preview of the different album that you wanted to listen to. Yes, and then they were communal, so it was kind of gross. But like, I want to put that in here, but I don't think I can. I'm glad I'm not crazy, but like I wanted to have some kind of like wall piece that looks like that, but I don't think that's gonna be doable. Like I kind of want it to be almost here or something, right? Well, could we? Maybe we could sort of do it though. Maybe, perhaps, because I can fake it with something. Like there's definitely wall items. Could be under surfaces though. We had so much gross communal stuff. No, literally. If you had Tool it, you would be able to, but not at this moment in time. Well, I think there's some, I mean, certainly with these headphones, I'm going to add those later on, but I can at least make the base of it so that I can remember that's what I wanted to do. Because I was thinking that there is a wall item that kind of reminded me of that earlier. Not you. There's gotta be something. Surely, surely. So like this would be the vibe. Like this is like the shape and size of it, and then you just have to like put the headphones on the side. Obviously this is covered in plants and like games and stuff, but something kind of like that, you know? What are you? Okay, closer, but not quite. I do think some kind of wall shelf is the way to start, though. We have like so many things that are sort of kind of close. Like even this is sort of close, which sounds a little crazy, but like what if we just maybe it doesn't have to be a wall surface, but more a wall decoration. Also, oh my god, I need to reapply my lipstick. It looks terrible. What did those things even look like, actually? Let me pull up a reference photo. Wall... I mean, back in the day, they were cassettes, too. It wasn't even CDs. So wall cassette headphone store thing. What the heck were they called? No. That's definitely not the way to phrase it. What's that thing called? Listening to cassette in store preview? Question mark? Oh my god. I'm gonna lose my mind. It's a thing. I just don't know what it's called. I know, Boyd, isn't that so fun? It's actually, I'm making a RadioShack, so it's not quite, we changed our minds sort of, but yeah, we're making like a whole tech store from the 80s, which is fun. I'm just trying to look up the name for this thing where it used to be this like electronic box on the wall where there would be like headphones hanging off of it, and then you click a button and you could preview the CD that you wanted to buy, or in this case, cassette that you wanted to buy. Hold on. Maybe I'll just regular Google search this instead of image searching. Okay. So, hold on, CD preview 2000s. I don't know, because that's what it was at the time. No, like store. Oh my god, what the heck is it called? Oh, I found it. Oh my god, I found it. Wait, I found an image of something like it. Hold on, go back. What are you called? Where did you go? This! Oh my god. Oh my god, this is it. This is the one. It looked kind of like this. We didn't have RadioShack here. That's like a normal... Yeah, it's like it had computers, radio, and audio, and then it also had like TVs and stuff. So that was kind of the vibes there. Let me get the image that I wanted to show you guys. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so it's very large. Why are you so large? But you could like click on the CD cover and then you would like listen to a little bit of it. Obviously this one has speakers, but sometimes they would have like headphones attached to them and then all the corresponding CDs would be like right below it. That's what I want to do. But with cassettes and CDs and like a little set of headphones. But yeah, like you could press the button and then it would be like, here's your preview of what you want to buy. Because that was before we had iTunes, it was before we had phones, before we had, all that jazz. So like even, I mean, yeah, you had to preview things somehow. Okay, is there not, oh, hold on. Cassette RadioShack previewer. Sure, why not? No, that's not what I want. No. Well, whatever. I know in my heart that it exists, so I don't need a reference image. Hi, Torella. Thank you for your lurk. You love the speaker ones that just played out? Yeah, same, because then you didn't have to put on the crusty headphones, but such is life. All right. Anyways, because I can't clearly find a proper reference image, we're just gonna go for one. We're just gonna find something and make something out of nothing. Okay, cool. All right. Store's looking good. Thank you. That's very kind. It's a little, you kind of have to use your imagination, but it'll come together eventually. Okay, that's definitely an option, a starting option. Even like this, if we size it down, because it was like a box. It was like a weird little wall box. Kind of like that. That's all the wall decor. Oh no. Why am I in that section? I want regular wall decorations, please. Thank you. Here we go. Okay. Your eyes. Your eyes. Oh, Radio Clash, that's a good song. Huh? No. There's gotta be something that looks sort of vaguely similar. I mean, even like we could sort of maybe work with this weird calendar thing and pretend that those are the buttons. If you squint one eye and then you squint the other eye and then you close your eyes completely, it looks exactly like what I'm trying to make. Ooh, phones. Oh my God, I'm so silly. I completely forgot we also have to do phones in here. They would have sold home telephones, right? Surely. I'll find a spot for them. It'll be fine. I'll find a spot for it. Don't even fret. Don't even fret. Oh! Hold on. Hold the phone. Now give the phone to me. This is a spice drawer. However, I rather feel that this could maybe you could pretend that these are the buttons where these are the different album covers, right? And then I could put headphones on the side, right? And then maybe a little speaker above it or something. I think that might be the one. I'm gonna look through and make sure there's nothing better, but like, oh, hello. This is cool. Those are nice. Anyway. Just saying. Oh, this could be like a speaker if you just make it. Oh, okay, never mind. The shadow's not great there. It could have been a speaker if the shadow worked, but that's okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. And I'm such a freaking genius. Oh my God. We have to use this one for the freaking, the Blockbuster, like the VHS store. Okay, I'm excited now. I'm excited. I love this item. Come in clutch Strangerville, guys. Come in clutch Strangerville. I freaking love this pack. Okay. So this one's perfect. And I'll tell you as to why, because I could use that to go over top of our little box here. We could size it down and it's like a little sign that says, hey, you want to listen to the record that you want? Put the headphones on here. Be right here. Oh, so good. Yes. Is this whole place a mall? Yeah, this is a mall from the 80s. It is loosely based on Starcourt Mall from Stranger Things season 3. So it'll be on my gallery eventually, but we've only done a couple of the stores because it just takes a really long time. to make it sort of accurate the way that I want it to be. So, but yeah. Okay, so what I'm thinking is, forget all this garbage. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. This is gonna be the listening thing. I hope people can understand this is what I'm trying to do. I actually might even size this up. Or, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, I'm a freaking genius. Hold on. Oh, you're not even ready. Oh, you're not even ready. Look. Okay, so we'll do one here. One, hold on. Can't even go any closer in. What the heck? Because there's just that many options, right? Okay, it's not perfect, but just hold on. The way half my stream is just me saying, okay, hold on. Hold on, bear with me. Chat. Let me change the color of these, hold on. Is there a better color? Maybe just black. Then it'll blend in a little bit better. Okay, okay. All right, hold on. If I had tool mod, I can make these even more good. That's not grammar. But you can see the vision. The vision is visioning. The vision is visioning. Okay, all right, maybe. Or you know what? Even I think 2 would be okay, right? Maybe just 2, because then what we'll do is we will have another thing that kind of looks like the magazine rack below it, and that's gonna be where all of the CDs are actually gonna be. Could we pretend that this is a CD rack? The vision is visioning, chat. Okay, we can do this. We can do hard things. Obviously, once I get tool mod, I'm gonna put these headphones on the wall as if they're like hanging right next to it. So I'm just gonna put them down here for a second. It might not be this thing, but I think I want to try. Chat. There are cassettes. I knew there were cassettes in this game. Look. Oh, we're so back. We're so back. There's literal actual cassettes to freaking mixtape. Hold on. You're telling me cassette isn't in here, but mixtape is? Oh my god. Since when can you make a mixtape in this game? I'm learning so many things. Okay, whatever. We don't have time to unpack all of that. But that's very exciting. All right, so I'll put a couple of those out so that we can deal with those later with the whatever it's called, tool mod. But I want to see if I can get a different surface for all of this stuff. Because like I want it to kind of look like this, but not, you know? DJ skill. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're right. I think it is. I never use DJ skill either, like barely ever. This is so fun. It's fun to like figure things out as you go along. Okay, wait, I have a thought. Oh my god, guys. Are you joking me? Look at how perfectly it lines up. Maybe you can find something to give the illusion that it's a tape. Oh yeah, absolutely. We have lots of different options for that as well. I wish this came in a more in an actual black color. Maybe there's something slightly better than this. But like it does line up pretty nicely. That does kind of look like it would be a good shelf for all the CDs, right? Don't you think? Okay, let me quickly see if there's something better though. I do like this shape. It's just not perfect. Bob, welcome on in. Thank you for sewing your daily button. How are you doing today? I mean, I guess we could use these shelves, but I don't really like them as much. I don't think. Yeah, it's like that vibe, but not like a step ladder type deal. Gives early 2000s curved CD. Yeah, it's a little too 2000s for this particular thing, but you know, I'm not entirely mad at this either. Hold on. It's not my favorite, but we can make it work. Because what if I move this down? this down to here-ish. Why can't I zoom in anymore? This is irritating me. I feel like I'm not that high up. That could work. That's what I'm thinking. Right? Okay, get to work. Come to the front of the class, please. Thank you very much. It's actually not that bad. It's not as bad as it usually seems. Because I sized it down, so I think it makes more sense. The only issue is that we're going to have to hand place everything then, because obviously when it's sized down, it's not going to behave the same way that it's supposed to when you're slotting things to it. But I think I can live with that. Because then what if I just, like, these are all, here's some CDs there. Then we have these ones. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that's going to be good. Okay, yeah. The vision is starting to vision a little bit here. Shout, let it all out. These are the things I could do without. Come on. Actually, I think the brown works the best for this one. As for you, what looks the most 80s is the question. The red is kind of fun. I think the wooden ones make them look a little too mid-century. Trying to find one that looks like it would actually be sold in the 80s. Maybe this one, maybe just the grayish one. Yeah, okay. So now, where's the height of these? Please tell me that these slot to this. Okay, they do, thank God. I'm gonna move this to the top shelf. Actually, the second shelf, which is, I think, right here-ish. Move this out of the way for a second. All right, CDs. Now, there are a couple different colors of this. We're gonna do the purple one on top. And just drag it out like here. Okay. Maybe like this. Hopefully these don't look like they're falling off. Are those look kind of okay, yeah. Okay, all right. Now let's move this bad boy back over here and see what happens. I think it looks pretty good. All right, let's move them out just a little bit more, actually. They could even come forward a touch, I think. Like so. All right, then, where's this shelf here? I just want to line this up with the next one down, which is approximately here. Okay, move this again. So this other one, I guess we could do this thing. Wait a minute. But what if we did it sideways so you couldn't even see that there was that weird box? Right? Okay. Let's just see what that looks like. Oh my God, guys. Okay, it can come over a little bit more. It can kind of be in the center. Wait. There. Oh, I'm so ready for this. I feel like I'm kind of eating this up. Okay. So imagine you rock up to this place and you go, I think I want to... Incoming Tiny... What? Hello, thank you for first time chat, Oliver. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for the warning. I wonder if there's actually gonna be raid coming in. But thank you for first time chat either way. But I think this looks pretty good. Like if you walk up to here and you're like, I want to listen to the different music and everything. Those options, like having the CDs on the second shelf and then the third shelf as well. I think it works because then the bottom shelf is really big, so we can probably just put some like boxes on it or something. And Phoenix, thank you for waving at our new friend as well. That's kind of good. Okay, now Do we have... We could probably fit another one of these down here, actually. Or on the second level, I mean. So let's get the... Shoot this thing back again. Do without... Come on. I'm talking to you. Come on. Alright. So this thing can go in here. Okay, hello. Why isn't this dragging properly? Oh my goodness. Quit it. Like that, maybe? Yeah, we have ads in about 30 seconds or so, so we'll take a little break to play some words on stream during that time. Hopefully we don't actually get a raid during the ads, because that would be a little bit unfortunate. Either way. Oh, I wonder if we can do the cassettes on here as well. That would be kind of fun. Show. Let it all out. Oh shoot, the cassettes don't actually clip to this box. Well, hopefully it at least kind of looks... What do you mean can't find object? I can't place it here? Don't lie to me. No! Oh god, what does this mean? No. The object can't be deleted. Oh, I hate it when this game does this. The most bizarre... Oh no. Or ignore. Well, anyway, I'll sit with you through the ads and do some words. I have to redo so much work. Oh well. You're home from work, better, you have 18 chicken nuggets, period. Okay, mask, maybe? Nope. Task? There we go. Okay, I think the M is fake. So just so we know, maybe mats, or no, not mats. Tax? No? Okay. Surely tax is one though. Nice. Okay, I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say. It's a type of singing. A tax, that's a good one. That's a really good one. My attempt to have a tiny read did not connect. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, Oliver, welcome on in. I'm so sorry if you're stuck in ads. Hold on, let me just say this. I'm sorry if you are stuck in ads, but welcome. How's my day going? My day is going pretty good. Hold on, let's see. Oh, scam. Oh, I know, the M is fake, isn't it? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Tax? We got tack. Oh, just tack. Nope, not yak. Tack. There we go. We're almost at the full amount. 67 out of no, 63 out of 71. We can do this. Oh! Attack. Nice one. Boom! Look at us go. We're so smart. Alienware ad. Huh? 30 seconds. It's colliding. We will never tear us apart. No? Okay, so one of those is fake then. Bees is also... Okay, I think the bee must be fake then, right? Yeah, it's the bee. Dang, okay. What about... Okay, hopefully you're back from the ads, Oliver. Hopefully, maybe. But thank you so much for coming on over. How is your day going? My day is going pretty good, although the game... I just realized that the game broke my build a little bit, but it's okay. We ball. We also just do words on stream during ad breaks, so you're not missing any of the actual gameplay, but I'll be back like to the gameplay as soon as we're finished with this round. Oh, the ads are over now. Oh my god, sorry about that. Sometimes the timing is kind of weird, but thank you so much for staying through the ads. I really do appreciate the help support the channel, and sorry about the timing of that. You didn't miss anything. We were just doing a bit of words on stream, and then we're gonna get back into the build really shortly here. But my day was pretty good so far. I hope you have been having a fabulous day as well. Thank you for making your way over. Yum, 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 yum. Dang, you guys are really good at this. I cannot think of a single word. Not even a single word, honestly. But hopefully my build isn't actually borked. It kind of does look like it's gonna be because I can't move anything. But we're praying. My day's good so far. I just wanted to bring my one viewer to as I was logging off. Oh, no worries at all. Well, sometimes when you're really early into streaming, it doesn't let you raid. But thank you so much for coming on over. I hope you had a really lovely time. And if you need to raid and run or just like relax after your own time online, then feel free to do so. But I really appreciate it. I hope you had a fun time with whatever you were getting up to. All right. Okay, back to the gameplay then. And also welcome back, Sao. I hope you had a nice commute back home. We have determined that the game is borked because now all the cassettes that I laid out here cannot be deleted or moved. I mean, they can be moved, but they certainly can't be deleted. So I might, because I can't even place them anywhere else. Oh no, they can't be moved. Can't find object, can't delete. Right. Okay, so awesome. Love that for me. The one good thing about this is that hopefully I can still place some of these at some point. Because like, what if I just put this here anyway? See, that one's fine. That one I don't mind being there. Now the rest of these, I don't know. I think we'll have to just save and exit or something and then come back in. Can any sims that's a good question actually. I might bring a sim here to see. They shouldn't be able to because it's like a debug item technically, but maybe. But if you just ignore the stuff that's on the floor, I think this looks really good. Like if you were to go into a RadioShack and you were like, I want to go to your section where you're selling different music, and then this is what you were given, I think this is pretty slay. And then you got like your other section here for all the record players and stuff. We got our computer section with the video games. We have our TV section. I feel like I need to have, I said I needed to have phones, so I want to do that now. Let's do that here-ish. I did an amazing job. Thank you. Here, we'll put phones there. Sure. You need a few Tandy computers. Oh yeah, right. So are you from the UK? I'm in Canada. We call it RadioShack here. Or we used to anyway. Kids just came and messed around with the area. It's fine. See, exactly. They just threw stuff all over the floor. It's so fine. All right, let's get the phone, the old school phone on here. So there is this bad boy right here. I want to put a couple of these down. And then I want to even show off that we have the wall phone. I don't really know how we're going to show off the wall phone, but I want to do it. Could we like fake it a little bit? What if I put a temporary, oh. Oh, wait, this is perfect. Wait a minute, this is actually perfect. If the wall goes here. Oh my God, I could replace it with a half wall. Or something even else. He says no. Oh, you're in the US? You don't understand why you were uninvited from the bridge party? That's fair. But I didn't, do you guys call it Tandy as well then? I'm so confused. Because apparently the people in the UK call RadioShack Tandy. Like the, so I don't even know. I'm so confused. A small bookshelf for instruction manuals. Yes, I do like that. I do like that as well. We have a instruction manual shelf over here, but it kind of, I don't know if it's giving what it needs to give. Maybe we replace this with a fence actually. Computers that RadioShack used were, oh, that's so cool. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't actually alive in the 80s, unfortunately. So my bad, I actually don't know anything, but that's okay. Oh, can we get a nice, what if we get like one little piece of fencing here? Is that gonna look dumb? Yes, okay, so yes it is. Okay, so what if I then just Also, I want to give these a couple of like fun, weird, disgusting colors, because why not? Ew. Oh god. I love it. If I delete this, will these delete too? They don't! Perfect. Okay, all we need to do is find something to display these. I'm old, but I know that they still exist. Is a store called Tandy. Oh, they do still exist some places. Interesting. They closed in 2005 here. Okay, yes, obviously, but like I wasn't around for when they were selling old school computers. Huh? Oh, it's not nice to, yeah. I was like, what's not nice? Objects by function. Oh no. My game is lagging again. That's not good. Sweetness, I was only joking when I said. Let's do, I think it's just decorations miscellaneous, because I want one of those like wall divider things that we can just pretend is like a display. If we shove it inside this. Miss Walden books? I've never even heard of that. I've never heard of that. Is that, I assume that's a bookshop of some kind? That's cool. I miss the old chapters is what I miss, when they actually had a book as the like cover for it and everything. It looked so cute back then. Such a shame. If I had tool mod, I'd put these on an angle. The old Macs used to look amazing. I agree. Borders was their big box store. Oh, interesting. Gotcha. Guys, where are the room dividers? Am I borked? Divider? Yeah, it's like this stuff. Where were you? I just need like a plain thing that just looks like it's... Ugh. You know what I mean? Like I just need something vertical that looks like it could just house these items for temporarily. Do you know what I mean? Like that's kind of okay, but it looks really weird. Like why does it look like that? So weird. I don't know. Yeah, none of you are giving what they need to give. Oh! My tried and true chopping board. I'm old enough to have watched and enjoyed. You can't do that on television. What is it not called? Cutting board? No, it's called board. I remember now. Where are you? Wave ya bloody gone? It's not called board either. What's happening? It's in the first kitchen pack. Cool kitchen. Just show me all. Show all. Hello. Hello? What is this? Oh, my bad. It's called Mr. Hoadley's Woodblock. Okay. Right. Gotcha. Okay, anyways, let's size this up. Maybe? This is what I like to use for this kind of stuff. Did you specifically, would a half one? The half one was too chunky. I tried to do that, but it was a little bit too, like, ridiculous looking. Because, like, what if we just do this? You know? Okay, that's a little too far in, but you get the gist. Like, what if we just... That's not that bad. I mean, this should probably be raised up one more. We're almost there. Okay, there. Now we can put it properly on there, like so. I feel like that's good enough for now. I would much rather than be on like a 45-degree angle, but I don't have tool mod right now, so I feel like that's kind of okay for the moment, for the time being. So yeah. Also, is there a way that I can maybe have like at least 4 of these around? Have different colors. Like we'll do the black one here, like pure white one. That's fun. Needs a football phone to get that really 80s RadioShack feel. True. Should we do something fun? We could do a fun color one. Is that more realistic? I just was thinking like, I was trying to give like very beige energy because I feel like that's also often the case with the 80s, but you're right. There were some really, really fun things too. We could get a football though. Wait a minute. Oh my God. So what if I just made one? We need to see through, oh, the see-through phones. Those were more 90s and 2000s, I would say, though. I don't know if they had those in the 80s. Oh, I can check. Okay. Hands-on Electronics, issue July 1988. Let's check out what phones they had in here, okay? They were more brown rug, wood panels behind the register. Oh, true. Yeah, I'll put wood panels on the walls maybe in some parts of it. I was already planning on kind of doing that. Oh, here we go. High-tech telephones are on page 63. Let's go. Yeah. Well, Sal, you missed my show and tell at the beginning of stream where I told people that I went to the thrift store and found a bunch of magazines from the 80s for $1 a piece. And then I got really excited because it inspired me. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hold on. We're almost there. 63. Wouldn't it be funny if I did just have that handy though? Oh, here we go. High-tech telephones. So here's the first three. So we have this one here. It is gray and white. Then we have these ones which are in black and white photos, so I can't actually tell what color they are. But let's read it. It says, Sharp's TP220 features elegant styling, 3 memories, and last number redial. The TP320 features a 20-number memory, speakerphone, and more. Ooh, speakerphone! Sad times. Someone... Aces, what do you mean someone ate your chicken nuggets? What do you mean? Okay, here's some more. So they're very boring, to be honest. These are all giving very boring energy. If you ate it, then that's fine. I don't see. Oh, a phone being a clock radio. That's fun. And we have got the answering machine one. Cool. Couple more here and there. Oh, but you know what my favorite thing is? My rechargeable soldering iron. A rechargeable soldering gun kit. Like, really? It was not Aces, come on. Stop it. Dual cassette answering machine with full remote capabilities. Oh! Now that's fancy stuff right there. That is some freaking fancy schmanciness. I should get some answering machines on here too. I know that we don't have any, but I'm gonna make one. Okay, so what are we gonna make as an answering machine is the question. Is there anything in electronics that's kind of just square and small that could pass for that? Well, not you. That's just a radio. No. What is that? No. For the home of tomorrow today. Novelty answering tapes were a thing with celebrity impersonations. Oh, that's so fun. I do love that. Miscellaneous, maybe? Well, this is interesting. It's like a little remote control. I feel like this remote could be used for something. Let's put that there for now. Clocks is fun. I mean, I don't know. This is cute, though. We got a little clock that is a rocket ship. Parachute pants. Oh my goodness. So true. Probably not really a RadioShack item, though. It could be, but it would have to be like a digital looking thing. I don't know. It's not quite right. What are you? That's a cell phone. And if we just size some of this stuff up, it could look different. Aces! What do you mean nothing happened? Thank you so much for the gifted sub to Lucy Mistwood. Oh my goodness. What the heck? That is very kind of you. Okay, we're not using the stuff from bed too. What the heck, dude? Thank you so much for the gifted sub. We're not doing a hype train though. It's simply illegal, actually. You did nothing as nothing happened. Well, so I heard a very distinctive nice spare, which to me means that there was in fact something that happened. Oh, that very much looks like a USB key. Ugh. Well. Oh, we don't have anything on Throne right now, Sawa. All I have is my tip thing. The only reason is because I just genuinely don't think it would come in time, no matter what we crowdfunded for. So I'm gonna re-enable Throne as soon as it hits September 1st, and maybe put some stuff on it. But right now we don't have anything. The hat from Lucy's stream. That is true. That is true. It's very cute. I did look it up. Maybe I'll put it on in September. But for right now, it's just the moving costs thing. My alerts are just not working right. Right, right, right. Okay. You're so funny. Do you think they would sell cameras? Would a Radio Shack sell cameras? The hat and so many other things. I know I looked at it all. I like the Pokemon stuff. I wish there was more than just like Gengar though. Oh, not you getting disconnected from the Wi-Fi. Oh my goodness. I mean, there is a couple. Okay, so there is one thought that I have about Throne, which is that there is a couple items on there that right now are just for um like they don't, it's like more used as a crowdfunding thing where it's a payout because they don't actually have the company available on the website. Um or it's like something off eBay that I want. So like technically that would work because obviously that doesn't ship anything physically. It just gives me money to then go and buy that item specifically. Oh, we'll definitely make a Kodak store. So like I could do that. But I feel bad because I shouldn't ask for anything from you guys because you guys are already too nice. So because one of them is my dream of all dreams is actually to own a 1980s Sony Walkman. Aces! Thank you so much for the $5 tip towards my big move. What the heck? A 90s Radio Shack might have had a camera on lock display. True, actually, because we have a lock display back behind here, the cabinet. Aces, thank you so much. What the heck? I do not deserve that. But thank you for the $5 tip towards my big move. That is so, so helpful. Actually, yeah, let's just... Why not? Let's just put a bunch of cameras in here. But as I was saying, yeah, sorry, my dream of all dreams, since as far as I can remember, is that I really want a... Because, okay, so here's the tea. I have a Sony tape, like I have a Sony cassette player, and it also is a recorder. So it's fabulous and it's my dad's, but it's really heavy and large because it also does the recording capabilities, and the little thing is broken so that I can't actually, it has to be permanently plugged in for it to work. I can't like walk around with it. And so there's my dream Sony Walkman is actually on eBay for like a couple $100. I think it's like, yeah, I forget how much it is, but I have that on my throne ready to go. And I also actually have my other dream of dreams of dreams of dreams, which is Kate Bush Hounds of Love cassette, because you cannot find that anywhere. I have every other Kate Bush cassette except for Hounds of Love, because Hounds of Love goes for like $100 on eBay. So those are the only two items I think that are on my throne, on my like saved for later, that I don't have up right now. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Better. So, I mean, I could be convinced to put those on there, but I also don't think I need them or deserve them at this current moment in time because you guys have been too generous anyways. Okay, let's put the cameras on the eye level so you can actually see them. I think those are quite cute, actually. Maybe we'll do like a couple of different swatches so that we have like a couple different things. If you're doing a mall, you need a mannequin that wears plaid pattern. Yeah, we have mannequins. I'll definitely put a bunch of mannequins about once we do. It did work. Aces, thank you so much for that tip. I really, really appreciate it. I did see the $5 tip. Thank you so much. Sounds like at least one of those should be on your throne for your birthday present for next year. That's true, actually. I would say for my birthday or for Christmas, maybe I'll put on the Hounds of Love cassette, because I have a CD and cassette player. Like I have a I don't know where it is, like a regular like player, but I don't have a Walkman. You wish you could do more. Aces, please. Never ever apologize for gifting anything. That is so more than I could ever ask for. You'd never need to feel obligated to do so. Genuinely. But thank you so, so much. I have to pay my deposit soon for my what's it called? Hello? My apartment, and it's due in about 5 days or something like that. That's exciting though, which means I get to move in as soon as I get there. Early 80s Nickelodeon had a lot of Canadian shows. Did it really? You try to help your friends. Well, Aces, that is very much appreciated. I miss Nickelodeon. But like old Nickelodeon. Maybe like that? That'll do for now. Oh, and then we could put the sale signs in there too. Oh my god. That'd be so cute. Like this one. Oh, yes. Make it a little bit smaller there. See, how fun is this? You missed Rugrats. Wait, why is it hiding? Oh, it's because it's got a little shelfy bit. That's okay. You can't do all that on television. It's today's special pinwheel, all Canadian. Oh, true. My goodness, what throwbacks those are. Okay, what else would be in the display case behind here is my question. Do you think like the fancy, what other fancy stuff may be back there? I don't even know. You have the Rugrats orange VHS? No way. Oh my god, that's so fun. I wonder what else could be back here. Maybe like, because we already have, so we have the music stuff. I mean, I guess theoretically, honestly, realistically, the consoles would probably be back there, but I just needed something to fill a space, so. Maybe computer parts, actually. So like stuff like this. Where are the computer parts? We could like pretend. You miss Rocket Power? Oh, there's so many good old shows and stuff. Ah, man, we need to have like more nostalgia nights. My jam was Recess. I really liked Recess. It was so good. Oh, we gotta have the, oh my god. In the store that sells the cameras, we gotta have like a special section for old video cameras too. I don't know where we're gonna put that, but I'm gonna put that over here so I don't forget. Recess was a really good show. All right, these little crates I think need to go somewhere too, maybe. You had the best cartoons growing up? I'm sure you did. I'm just saying though, as a 90s baby, I think the 2000s kids had it really good too, because like Phineas and Ferb is kind of peak, and so is things like Gravity Falls. Like there was some good stuff in the early 2000s as well. There really was. Oh, the drone. That's kind of funny. No, we're not gonna do a drone. Oh, this is good though. The circuit board, maybe? We'll do like a bunch of these. There we go. Then we could do, what is this? Is this a walkie-talkie? He-Man seemed cool as a kid, but now Gravity Falls is so much better. Okay, I think they both deserve a little bit of love because He-Man and She-Ra from the 80s are hilarious. Frankly. We can make it big too, because they used to be super big. Oh my god, you guys, it's a freaking walkie-talkie. It's perfect. Those would definitely be behind the display case because these are expensive. Maybe I'll just delete this one. That's cool. Okay. Do we have, what about like radios and stuff? Maybe expensive radios could be back here as well. I feel like you could maybe squint and think that this is maybe from the 80s, maybe. Maybe. Don't point the walkie-talkie at us. Hello? Hello, can you hear me? All right, so we got computer pieces, walkie-talkies, cameras. We got like a radio down here. Maybe I'll do a second color of this one. Maybe the blue. That's fun. I like that. And then maybe just some boxes down here, just so you don't know what's inside them. Oh shoot, I gotta go soon. Oh, Kermit, welcome on in. Thank you for sewing your daily button. I gotta go soon though. I got a thing coming up that I gotta go to. How are you doing today, my darling? E.T. re-release with the digital edits changed handguns for walkie-talkies. What? Wait, I didn't know that. Is that what you were trying to reference there? Seriously? Why did they do that? Was that too scary for kids or something? That's so weird. Oh, did the kids, or was it like the grown-ups had them? Surely. I don't know. I haven't seen E.T. since I was like 8 years old or something, so I don't really remember, to be honest. The government, yeah, the government agents. Why would the government agents? Obviously, they would have guns. Like, are we supposed to pretend that that's like not reasonable? Hello? E.T. Yeah, when did they re-release it? The kids flew over them? As if that doesn't happen in America every day anyways. Sorry, but I'm throwing shade on America because, like, hello. It's realistic. Okay, let's get the wood paneling back here. Oh, it was re-released in the 2010s? Okay, well, whatever. Listen, I don't really understand. E.T.'s a Jedi. I believe it. I feel like E.T. and our boy Yoda would be good friends. Do you guys think this like chevron one is good, or should I do one of these ones here? The lighting is kind of bad. Let me just quickly get a light so you guys can see a little bit better. Okay. A lot of crazy stuff is happening, not shade is truth. Yeah, exactly. What do you guys think is better, left or right? Or neither? Which one? You live under a rock. Me too, bestie, me too. The left one? Yeah, I like that one too. Left side, the thin panels. Yeah. Okay, sounds good. Will do. I kind of agree. I like that one. I like the color of the right one better, but I don't think the pattern makes the most sense. E.T.'s race in the episode 1 or 2. Yeah, it's so fun. Honestly, I remember that. I think I've seen people talk about that. It's quite fun. Quite a fun little addition. Should I even do it on the sides? Maybe I should. That's kind of fun. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? Cool. Okay, now I'm trying to look at this reference photo again and just see if there's anything like glaringly missing. Let me just put this sale sign like here maybe? I don't know, just so it's not super in the way. Computers, music, TVs and stuff. I mean, it's not a very big TV section, but whatever. I guess I could do a second one. It's a little bit running out of space though. Oh, you know what? I could even do this. Oh, sorry for that. Ooh, in this area here. I feel like the music section would have like a wood paneling thing. Ignore the stuff on the floor. It can't go away, unfortunately. Let's get a trim for this that actually matches. Unfortunately, they don't have a carpeted one, but we're just gonna have to make do with something sort of similar. This one? No, not that one. Why do these all suck? Am I the only one that hates all the platform trims? Like, why haven't they fixed any of these? I guess this wooden one's kind of okay. We'll go with that for now. Okay, I wonder if I reload the lot, if these things will be gone. Let me save and then come back in and check. When was the last time you saved? Well, that's a great question. Just now. But the crazy thing is, I don't think I've seen a single save reminder, so I'm not really sure what's going on with that, because I did... Yeah, it should be every 15 minutes that I get a reminder, but I haven't seen a single one. So, not really sure, but anyways, let's go exit main menu, and then we will come back in and see if those things have been fixed. Depending on which side of Canada you're on, you should visit Dunsmuir Castle. I've been there. It's beautiful. Have you seen Hatley Castle? I personally like Hatley Castle as well. It's beautiful. That's where they filmed, like, X-Men, and they also filmed Smallville there. So if you didn't know, now you know. More than this. Here we go. Oh! Oh. Oh, right. It turns into its own thing. I forgot. You've seen Dunsmuir House in Oakland, California? Nice. How when you were playing last night? It's working today. That's good. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Aw, Aces, thank you so much again for the $5 tip and the gifted sub today. I hope you have the best rest of your day. Thank you so much. Have a lovely evening. Also, we're 8 subs away from our sub goal, which is fun. That is fun. I didn't realize that was where we were at. Okay, back to the mall. The brother of the guy who built Dunsmuir Castle built the Dunsmuir house. Oh, very cool. Very fun. And we are $95 away from a tarot reading giveaway in chat. That is crazy. That is absolutely bonkers. Okay. Are you gonna behave or no? Oh, they're gone. Okay, thank God. So this one isn't gone, which is weird, but these ones are, which is good because I wanted that. So I think that's pretty good. I mean, I'm probably gonna add some like lights here and there. Also, why is the roof broken? Okay, anyway. I'll add some lights later, but I think for the most part, my RadioShack is done. So I'm probably gonna finish stream here. Let's go into just chatting. If you see the foam phantasm, it's the mortuary in the movie. Oh, interesting. I don't think I knew that. I don't think I knew that, actually. An 80s horror film. Cool. I'm not a big horror person, usually. Who should we go and raid? You know what? We haven't said hi to Swig in a long time, and Swig is playing The Sims 4, so let's go say hi to Swig. Boom. Have fun with what you're doing next. Of course, no worries at all. Thank you so much for coming in today for your very first time and for your first time chat and everything. We're gonna go say hello to Swig, who's playing some Sims 4 today. If you want to join me on the Discord, you absolutely can do so. You just have to be over the age of 18. Feel free to follow me on my socials if you'd like to do so. We're gonna copy our raid message over. There's one for the followers and one for the subscribers. So whichever one makes the most sense. And Oliver, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Pod You Now Treasured member. She's really good. All right. Yeah. Ooh. All right. Well, I will be back on Friday, and I'm a big fat liar, and I said 10 a.m. I meant 1 p.m. So I'm gonna be back at the normal time of 1 p.m. EST on Friday for packing up my office. So all this is gonna get taken down on Friday with y'all. So thank you so much, and take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye. Empty. I had 2 bedrooms in the basement that were empty, so that way if you guys didn't want the basement, you could just delete it. Empty! Oh no!